Hat-Trick, you sent me that image. Look what you sent me on the 26th of May, 2019. What the fuck is that?
Put it on stream.
Oh,
Oh, it's a GIF. It's a
Oh
GIF.
god, that. Oh yeah, I sent that to like everyone.
I think I might know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. It's the same one. It's that. You want to see it again?
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
Because I deleted it out of the history.
All right. Speaking of history, why don't Dale recap us what
Okay,
happened?
so that was a fun first minute of the recording there. I will not be showing whatever that was. Ever.
Oh no! Oh
Never.
no!
Never.
No! No, you don't want.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you do want it.
No. No, that's okay.
No. Well,
That's okay. Okay, since we don't have a ton of time here tonight necessarily, Tidge has a little bit more than 3.5 hours. We'll keep it somewhat light on the recap. So last time you guys were together, you were trudging through the Underdark up through to Westwind, collecting Henry on the way, and made your way up from Westwind, walking all the way up to Lantagos, and then going around to the western side of the city to enter through the sewers. The last thing that you guys had heard when you entered the sewers was it sounded like a few Duragar and Undercommon speaking about Ryth's plans being almost ready to be set into motion. There was some deliberation about whether or not to push forward or retreat, and that's ultimately where we left off.
I believe we had decided to try to sneak by these guys into the secret passage to Brewster Manor and try to reconvene inside where we can talk.
Yeah.
So, like, what we were about to do was try to sneak by, and if not, fight these guys.
Okay.
But if somebody's come up with a different way to get in the city within the last few weeks,
Nope.
I guess not.
No.
So I guess we're walking, sneaking, and we had just had Pass Without a Trace cast on us right
Yes.
before to enter the sewer, so I assume that's still on.
We'll maintain that stealth roll. Yeah, nothing really has changed since then,
Yeah.
so it'd be disingenuous to re-roll that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me scroll up and get the. Wow, these are some really good stealth rolls, guys. Holy shit!
You got 19 to 22, and a 28, and whatever Vern rolled.
Oh right, all these are plus 10. Okay. Whew, okay. That
Oh,
makes
yeah,
a
so-
big difference.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Derek's is 17, Marcus is
Yeah,
it's
okay.
way better.
Okay.
Oh, that's
yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
that's a world of a difference.
Isn't mine
A 20. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I was just looking at these like.
It's an additional 10. Sorry, I thought it was 10. I'm a fucking genius.
Okay. Where the fuck are my dice?
Plus 19.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a hell of a stealth roll as a plus 19.
Yeah. Best part of the night right there.
Shit, he rolled a 9 and he got a 28.
Okay. So pushing up into the sewer here. You guys take careful note. Donovan, I'm assuming you're kind of leading the way as you're the one listening to them.
Sure.
Probably
that
most
makes sense.
aware of where they currently are.
That's right. I was the one who. Like, yeah. There's people. Sure. Yeah. I'll lead the way.
Okay. All right. You do your best to steer around them, listening closely to what they talk about. There was brief discussion about the plans being set into motion, and those have since shifted into, well, not much of any value anyway. Mostly just small talk amongst them.
We're talking about whether.
Oh, your mic's all
Jesus.
fucky.
Oops.
It's real bad. Fix it.
Is it better?
No.
No. Oh, what the fuck? It's worse than usual. Usually it
Kill
just
him.
goes away.
Hurry, kill him off.
Blight his mic.
I'm being possessed.
Oh, Jesus.
We need a young priest and an old priest.
Better?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
better.
Yeah.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
Okay. I was just gonna make a joke that they were talking
Oh, no.
about something like
It's
deep
up
dish.
again. How the fuck?
Eric,
You
your
need a new
mic
mic.
hates you.
All right,
Donovan.
let's finish the session. Come on. Get it while he's gone.
Donovan has a heart attack and dies, and then
Yeah.
we keep going.
No, he has a stroke and he can't talk.
Oh.
But we drag him along. It's good?
Is it better
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So far.
so
Yeah.
far?
It was better last time,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Never mind.
All right, so we're just moving, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do your best to steer your way around them. You come up on a familiar sight, the same room that you entered in last time, and it's a bit of a PTSD moment for
Is
a
Phil
few
still
here.
there?
Well, I'll get to that one second. The voices you could hear are coming from over in the direction of those sort of side room areas
Mhm.
that you guys had head off to and tried to hide in.
I don't
I
think we
was-
should go down there again.
I whispered to literally whoever's next to me. I just go, yeah, look, I know for a fact that they're trapped in there. We could get them if we wanted to. If we split up, half of us take that side.
The voice you hear in return is that of Vern.
Oh,
I guess, yeah. Which side should I take?
never mind. He doesn't get it. And neither would Marcus.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
Delver.
You try to talk to me next.
Delver,
I lean over to Marcus and say the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Delver.
Shh, we're sneaking by.
I know, but this is. Please?
Once we're through, once we're past.
Fuck.
No peeing, no pee breaks.
Alright, so you guys are just gonna sneak past? Keep going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
One of the dark vision. Want to take a look over there and see if you can see anything while we're walking by?
Yeah. I'll take a look over there.
Just like,
Where
turn
am
your
I?
head while we walk. Just to
Where am
your
I
right.
looking?
Look right. Just turn your
Okay.
head right while we walk.
Are you gonna hold my hand so I don't trip?
Yeah.
Okay. I will look right as we're walking.
okay, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
This one.
Damn.
Okay, the figures seem to be kind of behind a wall here, so you don't really have like a great, like, viewpoint, I guess, of what's going on here. So you can kind of see some shadows here and there, but not able to make out much of anything about them.
Well, all right. Guess we
Okay.
keep going.
Keep going.
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
So you guys push past and up through into the sewers. Pretty soon after coming to the point that Delver you recognize as being the entrance to the Brewster Manor.
Perfect. Hit the little switch, whatever it was, like a lever. Was it a lever?
I honestly can't remember, so we'll just say that. It's good enough.
Yeah. Yes,
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, I hit the lever to the secret entrance.
Hear slight creaking as the wall shifts in front of you, some dust falling from it, sliding out of the way.
All right. I'll climb up first, and I'll like poke my head up and like take a peek around, or however. I guess it's stairs, isn't it? Never mind. I guess I'll just fucking walk. I guess I'll just walk up.
Stairs or a ladder? I thought. I can't remember which, but I thought it was a raised thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's on an incline, or
Yep.
it's going up. I just can't remember. I think it's stairs for a while, and then there's a ladder. Maybe it's just
Ye-
stairs. I think it might have just been a staircase behind a bookshelf or something.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the Brewster Manor. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay. Yes, it is stairs. That is correct.
Okay. All right, so now I don't have to poke up first. I guess we'll just keep going.
Okay.
Close the thing behind us, obviously. But
Yep. Okay. So closing the door behind you and continuing to push forward, you make your way through and up into the back room here
Yep.
that you entered in previously.
Yeah.
Everybody else, are you following suit with them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When we all get up to this room, I motion like shh, like a finger in front of my mouth, and I'm kind of listening and motioning everybody else to kind of like a big Hulk Hogan wave my hand in front of my ear, like
Okay.
to signify that it's time. That's the sign for listen for any activity in this.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to
Back with a
hear.
brand new invention.
Okay,
Something
I'm trying.
grabs a hold of me tightly.
Ends the stealth immediately. I don't know.
Hey, there was an attempt made. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay. Ta-da-ta-da. Give me 1 second. That should
Dang.
be good to go.
Imagine being so cool that you're like, word to your mother. I'm like, dang. Dang, dude.
It's gonna
Word
take
to
me a
your
second
mother.
to get you guys here, so hold on 1 second. We're taking a little pit stop.
Ah! We're fighting the pirates again. The last year was a dream.
You guys woke up and you're on the boat back from Burnsley still.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we woke up and we were still at Fleetport, I'd be pissed.
Right. Okay, so you guys should all be able to see now. You
Yeah,
guys all
except
good?
I got 70 health.
Yeah, the values are probably way outdated, but you guys are back. You can fix those if you want. Back in the Brewster Manor and back firmly in Lantagos.
All right. Yeah, I'm listening. Maybe put my ear up against the door here.
Okay, give me a perception check.
All right. I point to somebody else. I point at the other door for them to listen. I probably would have done the closest one.
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
Wisdom.
Uh,
Don't do it.
Who
Come
has
on,
good
one of you
perception?
needs to do it.
None-
Who has
none of
good
us.
Henry, do it. You have
I've
at
got
least some
3. I
wisdom.
guess I'll
Oh,
go
Marcus
with
did.
where am I?
There
Where am I? Okay,
Marcus has a 3. I don't know.
Mine's 3.
okay.
Mine's 0, so it definitely shouldn't be.
Marcus has a 3. Jamie
Mine-
has a 3.
Oh,
Henry
another
has a
8.
3.
Okay, Marcus, you hear absolutely nothing. Delver, you also hear absolutely nothing.
Oh, well, that's good and maybe good.
I
I give
remember.
Delver a
I,
thumbs up.
I think I remember like what's through that room anyway. It's like has another little room, and
Yeah.
there's a door at like the bottom right that leads to the main.
Yeah, I think we
Hallway.
fought in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got traps. like-
This is where I caught an arrow.
Yeah. What was what were you gonna say, Crab?
I just gave you a thumbs up.
Oh, I was gonna give a thumbs up back. I would. This is my house. What is through this door?
So through that door was kind of like a entertainment room of sorts.
Ooh.
A nice like fireplace with a few tables to sit around, a bar area with a number of various large casks of alcohol are available. It was a common place for Wayne to entertain people.
Okay. I'll open this door as long as I didn't hear anything. So yeah.
Nope, you heard
Oh.
nothing.
I'll open it up then. Take a look inside.
Okay. Make sure I'm getting this as I fucking scroll and run it.
Right on.
What were the spells I had in the ring again? It was counter spell and cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Yeah.
Okay. You know what I was thinking? Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put another polymorph in the ring.
I think.
Instead of the
I
counter
believe you
spell.
currently have, I think, 4 of the 5 spell slots, right?
No, it's all 5.
Is it all 5? Okay.
Yeah, because counter spell's 4, right? Or maybe it's
Yeah.
3, but if it's a level 2 cure
it's-
wounds.
We did whatever it is. We either did counter spell 1 level up, or we did cure wounds at 2nd level. I don't remember which it was, but it was one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be a good idea to put another polymorph in the ring, so I can, as soon as you turn back from a gorilla to a man, I can just turn you back into a gorilla, and then I run when I'm not,
Yeah.
or whoever is unpolymorphed first, I turn them back into a
Giant ape.
giant.
That's genius. Having to
Yeah.
fight 3 of them and not even like at the same time. Like if
Yeah.
he dealt a big 300 damage AOE, it wouldn't even matter. 'Cause
You know,
he'd
I
have
just
another-
want to reiterate. What if he just dispels magic? What if he just does that?
Well, then we still
So
got
we're
another
screwed.
one.
Then he has. Oh yeah, I guess.
Well, why do you think we have all the counter spells?
Yeah, we have the wand, we have the
The
ring.
ring, and we have crab.
Yeah,
The wand, the ring, and the crab.
Like if
It's kind of
he
like
tries
the
to
lion, the witch, and the wardrobe.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
If he tries to dispel magic, we'll counter spell his dispel, and he'll have squandered his turn and still have to deal 300 damage to giant monkeys, and just have one less turn to do it.
giant monkey man.
We'll see. We'll see if we get to that.
Uh,
Marcus was messaging me well on our way up some pretty cool ideas.
Can we-
We're gonna light the castle on fire, aren't we?
We're gonna while we're all in here, Marcus was telling me that we should try to lure Windermere into a flammable building and then burn that down.
Yeah.
It's alcohol right there.
Why don't we
Well-
poison him? What do we even have to like?
He's
I
probably immune to poison.
I could pretend to be like a barman
Yeah.
in this entertainment room.
Okay, but what if we give him AIDS?
Yeah, what if I dress up like a woman, like in the old Bugs Bunny plays,
Yes.
and
Well,
I
I keep telling you, he would be attracted to you without you dressing up like a woman. Like,
yeah, but like with the wig. Yeah, but I get to wear the wig. All right.
So what if we lure him into a bar? Tidge or Henry gives him poisoned ale, and then we light the bar on fire.
Yeah. Why don't we
Freeze-
just do it? And then we turn into giant apes and bash the bar from the roof and make it collapse on them. Get all 3 of them at once.
Yeah, I can accidentally set the bar on fire and you can push him into the forest from behind.
Yeah, to be fair, like, if we just spent enough time with Windermere, we'd probably accidentally burn him to death. Like, we'd set wherever we are on fire and kill him. Like, it's just, I think that's just the likely thing to happen if we stay in the same place for too long.
Just punch him in the face, knock him out, drag him out back of Lantagos, burn down a hole in the wall to roll him through.
Oh man, if only Gifford Hamilton was the big bad of this
Yeah,
game.
we could have murdered him so easy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But so we didn't hear anything. The doors like that when we were.
Marcus didn't hear anything through his
Neither of
door.
you heard anything.
Yeah, and I've
Alright.
opened this door and looked inside, and there's nothing. So.
All right, that means we can just blindly walk forward. All right, so.
Well, you can walk into this room at
Why
least.
don't you detect? No. Why don't you detect some magic first?
It won't work because of Marcus. Oh,
Detect
you mean to
evil.
actually cast detect magic and do that?
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
We don't know what we mean. We don't have spells. We have fight dice. We drink our fight milk in the morning.
I mean,
We-
yeah,
I
we
don't
take
know.
That's why
I
we
don't know how
recover on short
your
rest.
magic works. All I know how to do is punch and kick.
I mean,
and
there's
fight
nothing in
people.
this room yet. I don't think I'll catch anything, but I'll walk forward into the room and dodge. I'll just get ready to do stuff.
Okay.
Get ready to get out of the way.
You brace yourself as you slowly make your way into the room here. Nothing happens.
All right,
Nice.
this is a door down here.
That
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 is
the-
from the other side. It's not on this side. If
Got
that
it.
makes
Oh, okay.
sense.
So there's a door there.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is an actual door. Yes.
Okay.
I
So
motioned
I
to
say-
Marcus from in here to open,
I'm
crack
gonna
that
go.
door open.
I'm gonna go onto the. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna lift up the rug to see if there's a hole in the ground.
That's where
Okay.
the Durgar come from.
Yeah.
You lift up the rug. Nothing there.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna walk over and signal them that it's clear. Or well,
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over
I'm-
and see
I'm
if
watching
something
them.
happens, and then I'm gonna turn around like this, and signal.
Yeah, nothing
give-
happened.
I give him a thumbs up. I look back and I again motion Marcus, like crack that door open and take a peek inside.
All right, I'm gonna peek in. Just a little tiny crack. Peek
Okay.
in.
You take a little bit of a peek in. There's a unlit brazier here in the corner, and
Uh-oh.
a long table that stretches through the majority of this room that you can't see all of from here.
There's a table.
That's probably clear. Might as well open the door.
If it's unlit, it's probably most likely nobody here, I guess.
I motion Henry and Vern beside me to enter this room, and move up to Donovan to that door. Like I move them, point at the door.
Can I go first since I can I
Yeah.
can grab projectiles out of the
You
air?
go through that one. No, the other one. You go
Okay.
with Marcus down. We'll
Okay.
go down the door. Those guys will check that place
Yeah.
out because it's probably clear, but
Yeah, I'll go
we'll
through
go 3 and
first,
3.
because if like a missile gets launched at me, I can
Yeah.
pick it up.
Okay.
Indiana Jones.
So you're going straight in, Hatrick.
Sure.
Okay.
Or at least he's opening the door all the way.
All right. Looking in, you are met with an empty room. Just
All right.
for the sake of pointing it out again, this is
Yeah.
a door from the other side. This is a door from your side.
Okay. All right. Motion and well, did Vern end up? Did he go that way?
Yes, he did. Sorry,
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
move him. He's
So I'll go with
up Eric's butt right now,
I'll go with
metaphorically,
these
of
guys.
course.
Oh,
Of
working on
course.
with Eric.
Me, James, and Marcus will.
Can I test if any alcohol's coming out of this keg?
I should
Yeah,
have went in that room.
go ahead
I'm
and
gonna lie under it and open my mouth. Vern, can you crack this tap for me?
he looks over at you. Is now the time?
Now's always the time. Come on, do it for me.
All right, fair enough.
It's just a taste test.
He comes over, he gives it a bit of a thud with his hand. Nothing happens at first. Does it again a little bit harder, and this time you get a bit of a trickle that comes out.
A little
Oh,
bit
yeah.
left in it.
Yep, just a little bit.
Poison used against.
Oh yeah.
animals.
Was it good?
Oh yeah, it was good. Oh, yeah.
Of course, Henry thinks it's good.
Well aged.
Yeah, not as bad as piss on the rocks, but
Well, there's no rocks in there. All right, fuck. Ready for round 2? Opening this door.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, it goes better than it did last time.
Kick it open.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it as slowly and carefully as humanly possible.
Slowly kick it open.
Delver's like hyping himself up. He's like bouncing around, like
All right.
getting ready for another
who's
fight.
Who's opening the door?
James is opening the door.
Okay. Okay.
Why'd you roll?
Why'd you roll?
That's a good point. Okay. All right. So you're opening the door just like a crack. What are you busting through ceilings? Like
He's as
what's
slow as humanly
I-
possible.
okay? All
He
right.
said that before he
So
rolled.
you inch it open
Ooh.
bit by bit. Dexterity saving throw. Just kidding. Actually, there's nothing you can see here peeking through that sticks out to you, but you can't really get a great look without opening the door a little bit more.
I'm looking for any sort of strings attached to the door.
Okay,
Like,
give me an investigation check.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Okay. You don't see any sort of booby traps or anything. Pretty clear.
Okay.
I say to James, no strings attached.
I push the door gently until it's all the way open.
As you push the door, it starts to slowly swing open before it kind of hits and almost falls off one of its hinges.
Yeah.
Taking a look at it here, this door is fairly damaged.
oh,
Yeah.
they haven't been back since like we've been fighting in this door.
Yeah,
So
that
maybe
fucking
that
door's
damage-
torn
yeah.
apart from when we
Yeah,
were fighting
no.
them in the doorway. With an open door, what does he see?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Okay. You see nothing of concern. You see absolutely nothing of concern. It's a big empty room.
The corpse is still fucking there.
Those are statues, not corpses. But
No, these guys,
oh, sorry.
those corpses that I
Sorry.
see.
Thought I got rid of all of them. Yeah, there are no bodies left in here.
Okay, that's wild because we didn't get rid of them. So somebody was here, but at least that was like fucking forever ago.
That was like a month and a
Yeah,
half
probably
ago.
Yeah.
about a month ago at least of in-game
Yeah.
time since you've been here.
Yeah, at least. Okay. And everything was stolen from this place back then too, so like
Yeah,
not like
this
anybody was coming back and hanging around.
yeah, this place is not any more picked over than it was previously.
Yeah. Okay.
You recall going through here last time, just about anything that had much value to it is gone. The statues are in place here, but you get the sense that they're not exactly the type of thing that's easy to move or
Mhm.
sell.
Yeah. Okay. How about the other guys? What's going on with you guys?
Yes, Eric,
Oh.
what is going on with you guys?
What's
Eric?
going on with you two? You two an item?
Eric?
All right, Henry, lead the way.
Okay, I'll check the door. I'll check the door.
Okay. As Donovan seems frozen in fear.
I'm frozen in fear. Yeah.
Donovan?
Donovan?
Okay, I'll open the door.
Okay. You just
Vern, do you mind? He likes his bum tickled. You know, that might be what it is. Just
you just
if
gonna
you could do that
bust
for
it
me,
open?
No, I'm gonna like.
Eric, you really
down
gotta
the
just
handle,
embrace
slowly.
this. You
No,
gotta
Embrace
just
Vern.
I
bang
refuse to
Vern,
embrace this.
bang Vern. Just
No.
do it for us.
Neither of them want it.
Do it for us. He wants it. Eric wants it. We know. We
Dial
much
wants
like
it. Dial's
Adam,
Vern.
much like Adam Savage, we're
Look,
gonna.
We've already gone through
force
the
them to
role
do
play of
this.
one party member getting laid.
This one
Like-
will not be fading to black. Though.
Yeah, this
No.
one we're gonna sit through the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I want.
All right, you get to do it.
Oh,
Thanks, fuck me
okay.
again.
I get to be your character. And,
No, 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 no.
Okay.
As long as it
because
happens.
That's what I want.
Okay,
Okay.
so, Henry, remind me what it is you're doing. You gingerly opening
Yeah,
it
I'm
up
just gonna-
here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. If it's got a handle, I'm gonna slowly pull it and.
It
slowly open
does.
the door.
Yep,
Yeah.
it does have a handle. You pull it. It is not locked or anything. None of the doors in here have been any of the times that you've come through here. This one was closed all the way, and peeking through, you see another room, not too dissimilar from the first one that we encountered when you guys came up from the downstairs. Although there's a set of stairs here that lead upstairs instead of down this time.
Hmm.
Which I will reveal. Hold on.
Ooh. You.
If that room's cut off for you guys, I apologize.
No. Maybe on the right, but I can't. Like there's half a barrel up there.
Okay. You're not missing much of it. You're missing about 5 feet of the room.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and on that far side, there are just a bunch of barrels that are stacked up in place over there.
That
Uh,
door on their side. This one.
Yes, that door is on their side.
I'll peek in that one while he
Okay.
does.
Peeking in, this room seems awfully similar to the one that you guys saw here on the opposite side that you guys hid in. And
Oh,
you get
no.
the sense, Donovan, that this manor is mostly mirrored here.
Are there any
Oh, shit.
windows?
All right, I'll walk back out.
There are actually. There are a few larger ornate windows. You actually peeked through them
Yeah.
the first time you guys came here to try to look for, sort of movement in the city on the streets.
Yeah,
and
because we
whatnot.
came through here,
Yes, you did.
right?
Um,
Yeah.
What are we doing exploring the manor? Why don't we just keep going in the city? Is this just a safe harbor, or what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, we're trying to find a safe spot so we can take one final figure out what we're about to do.
Trying to find a safe
Yeah.
space
Where we're gonna plant.
before
Yeah.
the rape blob.
Because I don't
Shows
think.
up.
Yeah, oh God. Well, we're also trying to wait for Rythus to leave. We're not
Yeah.
trying to go because if we attack Windermere while Rythus is still here, they're just gonna kill us. So we're trying to
We're
wait.
probably gonna die either way, but
Yeah.
at least we'll accomplish our goal and die instead of just dying.
Yeah, with any luck, Windermere at least dies with us.
Yeah.
I assume that Marcus can't be killed without detonating like an explosion, So, as long
Assume
as
that
he's the
Marcus
last
can't
to
be
go.
killed, or that
The
the
demon.
demon
Yeah, sorry.
can't be killed.
It's the demon that causes the explosion.
Maybe Marcus is the demon, and this is just a random body that he inhabits.
Yeah, I've considered that.
Yeah. Yeah,
What if
the
the
demon is named Marcus.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did ask what his kid's name was, and he said, Marcus Jr. Maybe.
Yeah, it's. Although I would believe that his kid is named Marcus
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Like,
also believe that. But like, if you're a demon inhabiting and you're gonna lie, that's what you'd come up with.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I could see it being real. Him being real. Not an it. His child isn't an it. Anyway, I'd take a peek out the window to see
Well,
if there's any
if
guards
it's
in the
half
street or anything.
demon, if it's half demon, maybe it is. I
Oh,
don't know.
fuck.
Or maybe more than half.
I assume that like he just took over this guy's body and like there is no family. Like it's just he's just making up that story to sound more like a guy.
Okay, taking a peek through, Tony, out the window there.
Yeah.
Correct, that's what you're doing? Give me
Yep.
a perception check.
You at least know how to bake bread, right?
Isn't it 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the demon been feeding us? The demon was a baker eons ago.
We get back-to-back natural 20s here on perception checks. Jesus.
Yeah, we're perceptive today because we're on edge.
I can't wait for 5F or 6E, whatever they fucking come out with, to make it so that not every roll is a perception check.
Did you imply the sequel to 5th edition was gonna be 5F?
Yeah. We're on. Hey. Look, my frame of reference was 55F to 55G, okay? In my mind, that's how sequels work.
UH. What about UH?
Hey, UH came afterwards, right? It was
Okay.
55. And I played 55E before 55F, too.
It'd be good. I'm writing in version 5F, even though I think we'll have a better name for this session by the end of it.
Oh, I hope not. Honestly,
I walk over and I tell Dover that there was nothing on this side of the room. And Henry's still up there pondering his
Upstairs.
thoughts.
Last spot to check.
Well,
Only got
there's these
the-
little towers here that we could go up
Yeah,
to.
I'm going up. I'm already
Those are
going up.
just spiral stairs, yeah. One of them goes down, the one on the left side goes back down to where
Okay,
you
wait,
guys
wait,
came
wait.
from. The one on the right side goes upstairs.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Vern's with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, sounds good.
Come on, Vernie boy.
So, Henry, Vern, and Eric,
they're
you
the
guys
only
are
two.
going
Oh yeah,
upstairs?
unless Eric's walking. Unless he's going upstairs.
Are you-
I looped around, so I just saw I was gonna loop up here. I didn't think we were
Okay,
going up
alright.
But
Okay, yeah, you guys didn't go up there
James
last
could
time,
probably
so-
go too. We're good down here. I'm just looking out the window, so I'll be a second.
Yeah, Delver, taking a peek out the window, you don't see anything?
Okay. Nothing in the street.
Nothing.
Nothing in the
but
sky?
if I
here
remember
comes
correctly,
Bizarro World again.
if I remember correctly, this was nighttime when you guys got
Oh
here.
shit! It is okay.
Seem to recall that being the case.
yeah.
Correct me
Yeah,
if I'm
that
wrong,
sounds
but I'm
right.
pretty
I
sure
feel
you
like-
guys were
Yeah.
like scheduled to get here around like 1 a.m. or some shit. So
Probably. I feel like we would have definitely been running across the way into the
Mhm.
sewer at night.
yeah.
Like we wouldn't risk that giant open plain in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can't see much there, but there's not a ton to see from where you
Don't
are.
hear
There's-
anything. No dragon roars up ahead. Above.
No, you don't hear anything. No.
All right, then I'll start. I'll check with the rest of the guys upstairs. Probably a
Okay.
bunch of rooms to go through.
Okay. Donovan, you're going up. Are you going through the door right in front of you?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, so the door right in front of you is a large double door here that enters into what?
Can I
amounts to-
swing them open like Aragorn?
Yes, you
know,
can. You
the-
can thrust
okay.
them open. Yeah.
Fucking hit with the arrow. That's where they're camping.
I don't care. It was worth it at that point.
Yeah.
Thrusting them open, you find yourself inside of a
Peppered with arrows.
sort of a
yeah.
library slash study. I don't think. No, I don't have the thing for that anymore. This was way too long ago, apparently. It is just an open study with bookcases all around the outside. A couple desks and tables here in the middle. Delver, you're not coming upstairs, not yet
No,
anyway.
I'll go upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
Uh,
check. But I'll
walking
check
up
whatever
and-
other rooms wherever he's not going, because I assume there's got to be.
Walking up
the
and
room
following
here.
Donovan, you see this. This was a area that you were kind of sent to a number of times to go kind of distract you, I guess, from whatever mischief you were getting into. And taking a look at it now, it's been pretty torn apart.
The very
Books are
uncool
just strewn
things you were
everywhere.
doing to your sister.
There's pages. Oh my god. There's pages and papers scattered all across the floor.
This upsets Delver to see, even though it was
Yeah.
a room he wasn't fond of growing up.
It's still a part of your childhood, yeah, and definitely not something that you're happy about. I'm from
This is the,
it's
I
at
say
this
to Donovan, this is the second worst torn up thing I've seen.
Oh my god.
I'm disgusted. That was vile.
I'm aroused.
Oh.
That's Vern in the background, sorry.
No,
Okay, and as you guys are staring at that, the door on the right-hand side of this room starts to open up.
Oh fuck.
Oh
Dip
no!
inside,
Open
dip
up!
inside.
Yeah, I'll turn the corner.
You can't say open up after what I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, we dipped
Pushing
inside the room.
open the door
Oh.
here is none other than Vern and Henry
oh,
entering in from the right side.
I dip back
Ah.
out. God damn it.
Yeah, all
Wait,
clear, all clear
one
up
more.
here, boys.
one more spot. All right, I open this door.
Okay. Opening that door, Delver, this is the entrance to the master bedroom.
Oh shit!
This
Uh,
was a place you
bet
snuck
there's some
into
stuff
every now and then, but not a place you were ever really supposed to be.
All right.
You can see the large sort of ornate bed here, kind of backed across the opposite side of the room from you, so like down
Mhm.
towards the bottom of the screen, pressed up against the wall here. It's in a state of disarray at this
Yeah.
point.
So nobody's sleeping in it.
No.
No Durgar's napping. All right.
Nope.
Is there
There's
any?
gotta be something hidden in that room.
Yeah,
like,
you know, I bet there would be. I bet he's got. It's like that's the kind of
stash.
room that if it were ransacked, meant to be hid. But like, how
Well,
the
we're
fuck
gonna
are we
find
gonna
the
find
bat
it?
cave. Where's the pole in there?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, there's a pole, but that's in the other room. And there's a swing too.
Riven quit playing, so there's no poles.
All right. I don't know. Yeah. We've checked all the rooms, right? And not. Is there
I
anything
mean,
left to search?
we should check the bedroom more thoroughly. I think.
There is
There's
one
gotta be.
room on the far side that you haven't checked either.
Where's that?
Gary Larson.
The opposite side from where you are.
Oh, I thought that's where Henry
Oh, so
came
I'm
from.
here.
We're just gonna
Henry,
find
were you gonna go check that? Did I miss that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
sorry.
that's where they came out of.
Um,
I thought they came out of this door.
No. They came out of what would have been fucking Zoom. What would have been this door, but upstairs from
Oh,
where you
okay.
are currently.
Oh, so we took the wrong corner when we tried to hide. We jumped into them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So sorry. I thought he came through that door. Okay. Yeah. So
I guess
check that door.
Fern's with me.
Okay. Tidge, walking in here is another bedroom. This one is still fairly, well, you can tell was ornate at one point. But at least in comparison to the description you've heard, not that your character is a frame of reference, not quite as nice as the one across the way.
Bunch of tattered Nirvana posters.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a puddle of mud one.
Donovan's house. We're not in his current flop house. We're not in Donovan's room at Mindy and Henry's house.
Yeah, my bed's much comfier.
Yeah.
And all these beds.
Can't take it all away.
I wanna be your superhero.
Henry, did they take my Jane's Addiction posters?
We're on
Yeah,
They
they
didn't take-
because of it, they've put a poster tax up because of that. Had to take them all down.
Oh my God! Tell me that my signed Airy Gold by Jeremy Piven picture is still intact.
Oh, Mindy burned that one.
She was too attracted to it and had to get rid of it. I
Oh,
did it.
God.
That's fine.
All right, so this house is clear. All right,
We
let's
need
reconvene.
to check this master bedroom.
We can, but we'll
there's-
reconvene.
There's stuff hidden in there. I guarantee it. It's Batman's room. There has to be like
We should regroup in this like back room.
Yeah,
upstairs,
that's where
but
That's where
keep-
the cool meetings happen,
Yeah,
probably.
but keep somebody on watch.
Actually, let's not do it there because like we can't see the front. Let's do it up in the. We'll go just upstairs in the library here.
Go
It's
and
all
delve
torn
yeah.
up.
Yeah, and we'll keep somebody on watch.
Yeah, my fucking. You might hang out in my childhood bedroom. My race car bed.
I sleep in a bed with my wife.
Yeah, I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
Okay, so you guys have made your way back up to the study.
Yep.
All joining
Door
up in
open.
here.
Keeping
Who
keeping
is-
an ear or eye open on the
Okay,
like
yeah.
the front room there in case somebody comes barging in.
Okay.
Can I look for the equivalent of the Karma Sutra?
You can take a look through the books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a. I'll do
I'll help 'em,
investigation.
I'll point them out. I'll point out wherever
You seen any
the good
par-
books are.
Seen any interesting books? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. It's alphabetical.
Just need some new ideas at home.
Have you ever heard of the Dewey
Skip.
Decimal System?
It's getting a bit stale.
no.
Yeah. Yes. So the cookbooks would be probably over there. That's where C would be.
You think all cookbooks start with C?
Yeah, it's a cookbook. You don't spell it with K. I mean, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
You think every cookbook is called cookbook? Even I know that.
Henry, you gonna give me your roll?
Oh, what do you need to roll?
Investigation.
I am helping, pointing where the C section is, which I was.
You can. Yeah, you can assist.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The seat
He
helps.
directs you over to where you expect to find it. Maybe, but unfortunately, none of the books here are in a state of being legible.
Oh, God.
They're
Illegible.
all
Damn.
completely
Legible?
destroyed,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you're lucky to find a few spare pages that contain much of any value.
Well, I guess we can use these books for the fire if
Oh,
it ever comes
Oh,
to
I'm pulling every book on the bookshelf to see if they like open up a secret door or something.
There aren't very many books left on the bookshelves at this point.
I'm pulling all of them,
I'll help.
Okay.
every single book.
Why don't we just move the bookshelf?
No,
I
no,
cast
that's no fun.
I use Mage Hand to start throwing books too.
Okay. You guys continue to ransack the place
That's 5 hands.
more than it already had been.
This hurts Delver even further because now it's like he's being here when it was ransacked the first time.
Takes you guys a good 15 minutes, but you are able to rip every last book off of the bookshelves.
I'm not saying I'm ripping them off. I'm just like pulling them to see if they
Yeah.
open up like a.
Yeah, they're leaving them on the bookshelf. Probably
I'm not.
knocked over. Oh.
Which bookcase moved opening the secret door after we got the last one off?
Yeah.
You
After they
take
hit
a
the
look
last
around, and not a single one of them.
Damn.
Did we
Well-
miss any?
We
Probably
had
not.
to. We had to have missed one. It would have done it if we had done
Guys,
it
you
right.
don't remember
You
there
didn't
being
throw
magic
yours on the ground.
bookshelves.
Uh,
Trust me, I pulled a lot
Oh.
of books off of this thing.
all books are magic because they transport you to another world where you see all your cool friends. So first off, that's wrong.
Delver,
Man,
while
I gotta get the
watching
same color
you
in books.
guys, while watching you guys do this, does eventually chime in and point out that he spent a number of hours here in this study and did his due diligence as a child, going through, pulling on every single one of these, waiting for something to happen. and nothing ever did.
Usually the only thing that would happen is I'd get yelled at by Manfred Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So let's pull these down.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
unsurprisingly
here
to
we
you,
I-
to you, Delver, they find nothing.
Yeah.
all
I
of this.
guarantee he's not gonna yell at you.
I say to the group while they're doing. I'm just, all right, so guess we're gonna camp out here, wait for Rythus to leave. Might have a day, maybe 2. We'll try to figure out what exactly we're gonna do by then. Maybe we can sneak around outside a bit in a small, sneaky Henry-style group.
Yeah.
Like if he can sneak through Marcoon, we can fly out on a dragon. I don't know how we can't kind of gather what's going on in the city. At least we'll wait for Rythus to leave and then start looking around.
Do we have any
Can we
allies? in the
summon
city?
Aldrim to fight Rythus while we fight Kramus? That'll be cool.
If we could, I would, but I don't know where Aldrim is.
You
Should've
said
got his
you'd know.
number. Yeah.
I'm gonna think as hard as I can.
Well, maybe wait to think, because I don't think we want to fight Rythus right now.
I'm gonna think. We need your help,
I
Aldrin.
think harder and say, hold off on it.
We need your help. You'll need to. I'll give you a sign when we need your aid, but it's soon. I'm going.
Giving a shit.
Okay.
I'm
so
doing
you're-
it so hard that my nose is bleeding.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I jump up and don't worry, James. I'll get rid of the blood, and I just started licking the blood.
Now spit it back into him. James,
Good
did you
God,
poop
guys.
a little?
No,
James?
I
No.
can smell it.
Yeah, that's well.
it was a fart.
Why are you wiggling your pants in the corner? Why are you shaking a leg behind the bookshelf?
No one come over here, okay?
Somebody else pooped behind this bookshelf.
That's disgusting. Who pooped here?
God. Okay.
Oh god. Okay, so I guess we're fucking waiting. Jesus, what the hell are we doing?
Are we coming up with a plan before we go to bed, or
I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it?
do we have any allies in the city, or are we on our own?
I think everybody evacuated the city. It's just Cremus's troops and the Durgar that are left. There weren't any other hostages or anything when we were here. Just Twinkie. Twinkie's an ally. We can go get him.
Probably not.
He's a different kind of ally. Actually, I think we're the allies.
Yeah, we're the allies for being friends with Twinkie.
I think I got that backwards, but yeah. Twinkie's in the prison. You know what? Us setting him loose might cause enough of a distraction that the guards, like literally every guard, is on a manhunt for him before he does any damage in the city. Might be able to get Windermere on his own that way. But Marcus, you had a pretty good idea of us looking for.
Oh, for a person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you guys know like Kramus's heir or something?
Yeah,
Or
his
is-
son. He's
Yeah.
kind of buddies with, I guess, two of us. One of us.
Where
I'm
is he?
kind of buddies with him.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
And Donovan knows
He's
him.
all right. I mean, he's higher than Vern, that's for sure. No offense, Vern.
Do we know where he is, or
He was in Marcood last we heard from Cremus, from Windermere. He's like the emissary. I don't know, maybe he came back. He might, maybe he's here. If we're lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how much he loves Daddy, which I believe he referred to him as.
Daddy Dinkums.
Yeah, and how his whole life's goal was he was setting out to make his father proud. I think he might help us or something. I don't know. Maybe he won't kill us if he's here.
Well, I mean that was his initial goal,
Yeah.
but
Well,
he didn't
no,
know
yeah.
how
His goal is now. I
he
haven't
didn't
talked to him
know
since it
how
was his goal.
evil his father was, and that was like the whole thing.
Oh.
Is he was going to.
Well, Delver doesn't know.
Mm.
That
Delver hasn't
Fiona
talked to
and me.
Cremus since Cremus screamed at him while they were flying out of Marcoon.
Mhm.
And before that, he hadn't talked to him since he said good night. No. Sorry, they were in the battle. Sorry, it was I forgot that he didn't disappear with the rest of the party. To be fair, that wasn't the last time he saw anybody. We saw Kaibom after that. We saw Neris after that. We saw Slartius after that. They all showed back up.
Slartius Epstein, good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Eccleston, but yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's Epstein.
maybe.
Monty knew.
Monty
he-
knew back then that he wasn't gonna kill himself.
All right. I wish Slartius was here. He'd know what to do. No, he wouldn't.
Yes, Slartius and Thelmond 1 are the only two you guys haven't seen since.
No, we saw Slartius. He was in.
Oh, that's right. I
Ramsdale.
forgot about that. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Wow.
So it's just Thelmond 1. It's the only one.
Yeah, that's why we made a new one.
Yeah, and we've seen Felman since then.
Thelmond 2. Oh, poor guy.
No, he deserves it.
Okay, so what's the game plan here?
Probably
Well,
die.
Yeah, probably
Win.
die. That's
Win the fight. That's the game plan.
well. I
Yeah, yeah, that's
think it's
the
actually
plan.
to avoid a fight while still killing Windermere, but we don't really have a good idea for it. But Marcus was saying if Baby Cremus is here, we might be able to kidnap him, or maybe just I could say, "Hey, come over here," and he will, and then we can lure Windermere out personally. Like we got to find a way to we got to separate him from his guards. Is the thing.
Yeah, does he care about his son? Or is
No.
he super evil?
Probably not, but I bet he cares more about the image, kind of
Yeah.
like how Tywin cares about Tyrion. Like, yeah, he hates him because he's a dwarf, but also he's a Lannister, so he's got, when he's slighted. When Baby Cremus is slighted, he'll probably see it as a slight against himself, and he loves himself so much that might be enough to bring
I
him out.
love myself.
So
Yeah.
we can go and try to find out if Baby Cremus is in
Yeah.
the city, and then
Yeah.
then kidnap him.
Yes.
Sorry, I need to. If there's even a chance that I'm gonna have to do that
Yeah.
voice, I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
You just mute your mic and warm up. Do a few test sentences.
I'm gonna need to know if I'm gonna have to do that voice now because I need to I can't go into that dry. I literally cannot go into that voice dry.
Just be ready for anything.
Damn it.
He can't let us know. Then it would ruin our whole what we're about to do. So
Oh,
we're
it'll ruin my whole vocal cord.
gonna
That's the sacrifice I was
just
willing to
pretend
make.
his voice is different now. Hey, it's me, Cremus.
I'm a regular guy now.
All that
I'm-
Underdark smoke changed my voice.
All that dwarf cock.
It's way bigger than you'd imagine.
So, hey, you guys want a drink?
You guys want some beer? Hey guys, it's me.
It's me.
It's me, Cremus. Hey guys.
I feel like you sound different than you used. No.
Oh, I always sounded like this.
Oh, the fucking thought of that is fucking incredible. Just Cremus sounded like that now.
Hell no, brother. This is what I always sound like. Yep.
Oh god. Okay, so I don't know if we want to check it out now because it's night. It's weird. It'd be easier to sneak, but it'd be harder to find them probably.
You must have been watching too much MSNBC because this is what I always sound like. What?
For fuck's sake.
Could you at least wear a mask if you're gonna spit on me while you talk?
Actually, I have the right to freedom, but you don't have the right to not die. So,
Oh God, I don't know. What do we think about? Like, I wouldn't even know how the hell. Like, if Baby Cremus is here, he's
Yeah.
probably with Windermere in that fucking. What is it? Dial, where is Windermere? He's in like a. It's like a huge fucking tower, isn't it? But it's like, is it a guard tower converted into like a throne? I don't remember. Or maybe it was the barracks, or the prison. I can't remember.
He had taken over what used to be the throne room in the
Well,
city
it's back in there.
here.
I'm saying, wasn't the prison in the same building?
The prison was downstairs in the basement. Yeah.
So it's like, what was that? That is like the barracks, though. It's the barracks prison, and there was a throne room that was like out
Yeah,
of
well,
service at the top.
Exactly, because there hasn't
Okay.
been a sitting king or monarch in the city for a long time, so the building ended up being repurposed for like actually being useful. They left the actual throne room and whatnot intact, but the rest of the building was converted into various government space, effectively, which
Yeah.
basically boils down to the guards.
Yeah. So pretty much, the he's in the barracks. Was what I'm getting at. There's that's where the soldiers stay too. Like his guards are all there.
Mhm.
Okay. So if we're playing it safe, Cremus, Baby Cremus, Buddy Cremus might be there, but at the same time, I don't know how if he'd be. He definitely wouldn't be staying with the guards. Actually, he would 100% have his own pampered special place. So actually, he might be away from them, and because it's night, he might be there now sleeping. We might actually, if he's in the city, we might be able to find him in like a fucking, I don't know, whatever hotel.
a villa.
Yeah, like some sort of like manor. Like he would be staying here. That would be so funny if he was in Wayne's bed, like the nicest bed in town. I mean, there's a bunch of nice, like we're in the nice neighborhood. There's probably a bunch of nice places to stay around here that we don't even know if he's in here, and we don't know if he's in the buildings if he would be.
We
But-
don't know if he's in the city.
Yeah, we don't know if that's what I'm saying. We don't know if he's in the
Mm.
city, let alone if we want to start looking around house to house in this neighborhood and just pray that he's in here, because he might not be. Unless Dial as Delver, can I think of anywhere where like people would still like the fanciest place somebody would stay in town? Not necessarily a house, but like a high end inn, like maybe in this area.
There
A
were some
resort.
nicer inns, yeah.
Okay.
More resort style at a certain point. Yes.
Okay. Are they on this side of town?
Yeah, there would have been at least one over here in the
Okay.
sort of the noble district that you're in.
How? Okay. I'm sorry. I got a million questions about the layout of this. I probably have the picture
Is there
somewhere.
a
But
club called Circus Disco? Because that's where he would be staying.
yeah.
If there was a place called Circus Disco, that's where he'd be.
I'm trying to. So this part of town we're in, where is that compared to where Windermere is in the barracks?
That's toward the like northern side of town, a
Okay.
little bit northeast, not just like the straight north side of it. You guys are in like almost the southeastern corner,
Yeah.
sorry, southwestern corner here.
Okay, so maybe he's over here, but at the same time, maybe he doesn't want to run back and forth. He might be staying somewhere closer. I mean, it might be worth checking this fucking inn out.
Or
The fact that it's so far
maybe
away,
it's not.
I bet the guards don't stay there. So we could check out at least the one inn that's in this area in the rich neighborhood.
Might as well.
I probably have to go, which sucks because I can't really sneak, but I probably have to go to lead us there. But we maybe don't want to travel with the whole group. Maybe only like one other person come with me.
I'll go.
All right.
I can sneak reasonably well.
Yeah, I can't, but actually Henry can. Maybe Henry should go.
Oh yeah, I can
Uh,
sneak.
What
very well.
type of ranger are you, Henry? Like, what's your favorite terrain?
Swamps.
Well, you have
Swamp
multiple.
Swamp in the dark and forest.
Swamp Underdark Forest.
Not urban.
Okay.
Yeah, I get. We don't want to travel in too big a group for reasons of getting spotted, but we don't want to travel so small. If we run into trouble, we can't handle it. And also, we want to be quick so that like 4 people aren't like not playing.
Yeah.
I just want to go like scout out the place, and then come back.
Okay. So how are you guys splitting up, and where do you want to go?
I want to go to the closest, like the inn in this area, in the nice part of town, in hopes that
Okay. So
Kill the bug.
at least you and someone else, I
Yeah,
assume.
at least
are
me and
going
one
there?
other, maybe
Right.
2 at the most.
Okay.
As-
Where else are you trying to?
That's it. Like that's as far as I'm just gonna go to the close one.
Okay.
If he's not there, that's all I'm gonna check for tonight, and I'm gonna come right back.
Okay.
I don't
wait,
wanna-
So, you said the city got evacuated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would us be like anyone even seeing us on the street be suspicious?
Yes. They
Yeah.
would come capture us.
Are there like
Well, they know who we are too.
Yeah, we're wanted. They send out like wanted ads for all of us too.
can we
Including you.
can we set up something where we're just all wearing all black? Do you have black sheets somewhere?
Yeah, I'm sure my disguise kit has fucking bunch of crazy shit in it. So if whoever's going out, if you like, I think everybody else just like stay here, stay away from the windows, you
Yeah.
know, like until we come back.
Right. Well, I'm not very sneaky.
Okay. Well, hopefully you won't have to be here if you run into something. Like again, there's a back exit to the sewer. Even though there's guys in there, at least they won't be able to follow you.
Yeah, I can sneak out.
Okay. I wish maybe I could draw you up a map because I'm literally just gonna be a hindrance on this.
I actually have a 3 on stealth.
My stealth skill is probably like a 2. It's not very good, but I have disadvantage is the thing because I'm wearing plate mail.
Maybe I am.
Well, you can just
more
take it
sneaky
off.
than-
If,
But
if you're not planning on fighting, you just take off the plate.
well, the plan
you
is to
run.
fight. I'm worried about. Well, somebody else could go, and the only problem about me going is, I could lead or leading the way. I assume Delver knows where it is, wherever we're going. So I would actually prefer not to go.
Well,
But
I
if we taking the armor off, if we run into something, then we're in trouble.
yeah, but we're just gonna run, presumably.
If we run and they follow and we just lead them back here, we'll just be holed up in this house while they Rythus and everybody kills us. It's really dangerous to start sneaking around actually while Rythus is still here.
Let's invert it.
Maybe we should wait.
Well, we gotta take the opportunity of them sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they'll be asleep tomorrow. Maybe Rythus leaves tomorrow morning. We wait for the night after Rythus
Now
leaves.
let's just go.
We'll have a peek.
It-
We'll have a quick
Yeah.
peek. Then.
All right, fuck. Hey,
okay.
how long's passed without a trace last?
10 minutes.
Shit.
Has it been done? More
Yeah,
than
it's
10
for
minutes.
sure been 10 minutes.
We
Okay.
just sprinted through all the rooms.
Oh no, sorry. Concentration up to 1 hour.
It's probably near an.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least.
you're getting pretty close at this point.
So we'd probably have. Well, it's a spell, right? How many? Can you just cast it again? We're going to sleep right after we get back.
Yeah, I could cast it again.
I think we might as well do that then, because
Yeah.
like again, we're not like fighting tonight if we can avoid it. Actually, that'll make it so I might be able to sneak with you.
Yeah,
we-
yeah.
Are we splitting up and checking like a bunch of different places or one?
No,
I think
I'm just gonna-
we're staying here. And
Yeah,
watching
and we're
porn.
just gonna go check one hotel near here and just see if by chance we win the lottery and Cremus is staying in it. A baby Cremus. Because it's a nice hotel in the nice part of town, and he's pampered enough, and I'm hoping desperately that he would stay in. If he's here, he would stay in like the nicest hotel, which I assume would be the one that we're near because we're in like the rich part of town.
With his husband,
Greg
Balgriff.
Balgriff.
Oh wait, no, Dial knows I had a name for him, but I don't
remember the name.
What's the name? Because I don't remember.
Message it to him.
I will send it to you.
I remember there being like a bit, but I don't remember what the bit was. That was like years ago.
Okay, so
Like literally years
About
ago.
2
Literally
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll go with Henry, and if you want Hatrick, you can come too. But
No.
you don't want to. Okay, so me and Henry will go, and if actually, real quick before we go, I paint Henry up like a Duragar.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes.
Oh god. God, why did I do that? That's still funny to me.
I hope he's there with his husband, his new
Yeah,
husband.
we all do.
If a Duragar comes at me, I'll just grunt again.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck behind a corner and then you grunt and wave him off. That's a 100%
yeah.
success rate move.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
God.
whoever's going, Tony, are
Me
you
and Henry.
doing any? You doing any?
Yeah,
fun stuff with your. You
I'm
going
making
blackface?
Henry. I'm making Henry look like a fucking Duragar again, like the good old days.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Performance.
Oh, come on.
Plus my proficiency, because I have proficiency. So that's plus 10.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably about as good as last time.
All right,
since I don't
Henry,
right up
are
in his
you
face.
still going to stealth, or are you gonna just be walking out in the open?
Oh, you should stealth too. It's just in
Uh,
case we get hot.
yeah, I'm-
caught.
I'm going to do pass without trace just
Okay.
before we
Okay.
As soon as we
before we
get
leave.
going.
All right, so if you guys are ready to go ahead and cast it. Give me your stealth rolls.
I'm gonna wear a
24
cloak.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna wear a cloak. This is fucking overkill, but I'm gonna wear a cloak that I've always had as well. That's +2 to stealth.
Yeah.
So I really can't fail this.
24 and 31. We are sneaking.
Yeah, only a 31,
And you only rolled a 10.
right?
Jesus Christ. That's a +21. Oh my god. I love to see it personally. All right. So we start. We're not. I assume we'll go kind of the not scenic route, kind of back through. Along the houses
Yeah,
to get to it. I'm just trying to lead him to that inn.
Okay. So you work your way through, wrapping around behind buildings as much as possible, and you eventually get to what you recall being the inn here on the nicer side of town.
Mhm.
Anyway, one that you never actually would have set foot inside.
Yeah, it's not where the criminal. It's not really a criminal hotbed. There's no reason to go there.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
So, wait, you said
maybe
used to
maybe
be.
some white collar crime, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just it's like still standing, right?
Yes, the structure is still standing.
It's just not really an inn anymore because.
Well, the front door is gone.
Okay.
And
Shit.
any windows on the outside have long since been destroyed.
I'll take a fucking quick peek. We'll go in there and look around, see if maybe Cremus is sleeping upstairs. And again, we're praying. Quick look around.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Do I do
Henry's
perception
prob-
check as
Yeah,
well?
probably. Oh, hell yeah. High rolls tonight, folks. We're blowing it before the fight.
Okay. Yeah. What you see in front of you is very reminiscent of what you saw at the manor. There's basically just a path of destruction here, unfortunately, and not much else. You can see where a lot of things have been picked through, and even though you've never been in this inn before, you can tell based on the fact that the bar across the way here is completely smashed in that that's probably not how it was originally designed.
Yeah. I lean around the bar.
Sadly.
Do I see any drinks still standing?
No, there are a few mugs and whatnot that are scattered about, but
Damn. This place
yeah,
got torn apart.
well, it's been a couple months at this point.
Yeah. All right.
Just
There an
about
upstairs,
every
there
inch of
rooms?
the city by now has been scavenged through.
Are there rooms to check?
There are rooms to check, yes.
All right. Start checking the rooms quietly and stealthily. Still,
Yeah.
Okay.
don't want to run
So,
into a guard, but
walking
like I said, I can't
upstairs,
imagine.
you find more of the same. Each of
Yeah.
these rooms is the same story as the last. There's really not much left here at all. Even the nicer curtains and whatnot that you can see were standing at one point are either destroyed, pulled down. Any fabrics or tapestries, anything like that that had any potential value is either gone or left in a mangled state to the point where it wouldn't be worth anything anyway.
Okay. All the rooms once they're clear, I guess we'll head back.
Okay. Making your way back out, as you get to the door coming out, you pause for a moment as you hear some voices down the street here.
Shoot. Okay. I grab Henry and kind of pull him back and
How are you doing?
shh, there's guys out there. Hold on. I look for a play. We're top of my head here. What looks like a good hiding spot? Stay out of sight in this, like probably in this first room we're standing in. Oh wait, where are we in the big the entrance?
Yes. Yeah, you
Okay,
guys
yeah.
are...
So in here, like behind the bar,
Yeah.
maybe. Does that look like a place we could squat behind? Stay out of sight.
Yeah, you'd be able to
Okay.
stay out of sight from there.
Okay, then I grab Henry and kind of move back there and kind of I'm like squat behind it and kind of peer around, try and look and see who's walking by.
Okay. It's tough to see, given how dark it is right now. You're staring out into the darkness on the road. There's no street lamps or anything to speak of at this point. So you can't get a great read on it, but you do see a collection of a number of figures. Can't really tell quite how many. Walking past, all speaking in a tongue that you do not understand.
Okay, Durgar probably. Gotcha. I'd wait for them to pass and then wait longer.
Okay, give it about 5
Yeah.
minutes or so.
Yeah. Nothing, no sound since then.
Nope, you waited for them to continue to pass. The sounds of their chatter kind of just fading away.
Okay. Let's keep moving. To Henry. Might need a new pass without a trace by this point.
I'll say, well, it depends how long you spent in the inn.
Oh, well, we just looked. We just went in, looked.
Yeah, okay, so I would say no. I would say no, you're okay.
Okay, never mind.
Because you just walked there, basically walked through each of the rooms and spent an excessive amount of time anywhere and then left. So
Okay, so I guess we'll start heading back.
I'll give you that. Okay.
Low and quiet. Same way, like kind of whip between the buildings, not down the street, obviously.
Sounds good. Heading back on your way, you come across a four-way intersection here, and you do see down the road to your left, you're going like south to north.
Okay.
Coming from west going east, roughly, is another group of individuals.
Okay,
Again,
so I
hard
guess
to make out, but you can hear them and sort of just start to see their forms at the edge of your vision here.
Okay, we got a building to kind of stay behind around here, out of their sight.
Yep, you can duck in here amongst the
Yep.
side of a building here in the doorway of the closest building to you.
We will.
Okay.
Assuming Henry's following. I mean, maybe I'm making a decision for him here. But...
Well, he hasn't said anything, so I'm gonna
Yeah, so
assume
I'm,
that.
I'm just holding his hand, making sure he doesn't get lost. I'm just bringing him along with me.
I should be grabbing you, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
I'm the Duragar.
Yeah. Hold on, we'll duck behind it and we'll listen again. Maybe this group's human. Anyway, yeah, duck behind. Don't really peek. Just trying to stay out of sight and listening.
Okay. You listen out. There's more of the same here. This is
Uh-huh.
just more undercommon.
Okay. Shoot. All right. Wait a minute. You know, after they leave, for them to be well clear before we keep going.
Okay. You give it enough time to where you feel comfortable. Another 5 minutes or so. Wait for them to get down the street from you, and then duck out and continue
Yeah.
on.
Those are big groups. Like, it's not like a group of 5, right? Like, they're pretty big groups we're seeing.
It's tough to tell exactly how many there are.
Yeah.
More than a few.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way. More than a
Yeah.
few.
Like, it's like a little military block, I'm guessing. Walking around. That's just
Yeah,
what I
maybe
assume.
not as organized as what you would expect from
Yeah.
military, or like what you would have expected from the previous guards
Yeah.
in this establishment. But yeah, it's definitely reminiscent of that more than anything else.
Okay. And we keep going to the manor.
Okay. You are able to make your way back, those of you inside, after about 45-50 minutes or so. You do see the two of them rushing up to the door. Which one of you was standing guard at the door?
Me, probably.
Okay. You're the first one to see them come sprinting up here.
You hear the little on the window,
Yep.
and then I go over to the door and open it.
I whispered to James, they're coming for us.
Yeah, I go to James. Maybe. I don't know. I think we're good. Close the door behind us. I said now that I assume the group's all kind of gathering, hearing stuff. Unless somebody's taking a shit behind the bookshelf, which is, I guess, just where we're going. Haven't seen Donovan Vern for a while.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Is that what I was expecting?
Yeah, what the hell, Eric?
I'm just
standing
letting
right
them,
there.
just letting the jokes happen at this point.
You just gonna let it happen?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes. All right, so I'll tell them about those groups of Duragar that were kind of patrolling the streets. So yeah, and then they walked by, and we waited, and then we got here.
All you did was just say, so then they walked by. Who's they?
Oh yeah, those Duragar that I was whispering to James, and then he was telling Marcus, and then he was telling Vern, and Vern was supposed to tell you, but he was talking about like Purple Monkey dishwasher or something, some crazy shit by the time it got to him. Which, to be fair, is just what James said to Marcus. So the game of telephone, it kind of worked. But yeah, so there's a lot of them out there. Didn't find Little Cremus. Didn't really expect to. The town is just, it all looks like this place. It's just torn apart. Like there's nothing. They took everything that isn't bolted down, and even a few things that were bolted down. But you know what? I have a new idea after looking at their bar. The liquor had all been taken. I think we can wait them out, and they'll just start getting the shakes, and then we'll be able to just beat them. I mean, Henry will be, but the rest of us will be all right.
Well, we got that casket.
Yeah.
We
So,
can make liquor.
Oh yeah, we could just make it.
so
I got this potato. We can wait for it to ferment.
if baby Kramus is in the city, he's got to be near Daddy Creamus.
Most likely, it looks like at this point.
Creamer versus Creamer.
Creamus versus Creamus is what I'm hoping happens.
Yeah, that would be such a good episode title.
Yeah.
You gotta do it just for the episode
Yeah.
title being Creamus versus Creamus.
All right. Well, shoot. I don't know. I do not know what we're gonna see. We gotta wait for Rythus to leave, and honestly, that is just the worst because we know when he leaves and that army leaves, that Durnhold's about to be in trouble. A lot of people are gonna die. Shit, you're gonna feel helpless for a little bit, but I guess we gotta push through that because we gotta deal with Windermere. He's gotta die. God, I really hope we can lure him into a flammable building with only one entrance.
Like this manner. Actually, no,
No,
2 inches.
no, not this manner. Maybe a less
Yeah.
nice one.
This manner, yeah.
No, it wouldn't work. All the stone, all the statue, it wouldn't burn. It wouldn't burn. He'd just jump out a window. Gotta lure him into a small wooden cheap place that I don't stand to inherit. Maybe we can like leave one of those giant, like kegs in the street and a big sign that says free beer, and he'll like walk by, and then there will be a rope and we'll string him up by it.
After we collect like 50 guards who
Yeah.
fall for the same trap.
Yeah. He just walks by a bunch of guards hanging by their feet.
Did I do that?
It's either that or I'm gonna like poke my head in his throne room and go "Eh," and stick my tongue out at him, and when he chases me, I'll run through like where you guys have painted on a wall, the road, and I'll run through it, and then he'll run into it. Right? Because Marcus has magic; he can make that work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Last time we were in Lantagos, we did the old Looney Tunes sign switch, which maybe with any luck we got a few of his guards killed doing that. Oh god, that would be so funny. Imagine if there were just like even 2 fewer guards because we got them killed with the sign switch, pointing them into the fucking haunted swamp with the witch and the fucking snakes. God, you guys, do you guys are? I don't think we went to see the witch because after somebody got blinded, I don't think we ever found that witch.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
I think Tui, I think Marcus and James or whatever just
Oh,
got
yeah.
blinded.
I was
Or
I was
Henry.
definitely
Marcus and Henry? I don't know.
Yeah.
I know I could see. I don't remember who all could see.
I remember.
I remember seeing.
It might have been like either. Well, I know it was Marcus and Henry. I don't remember if James got blinded.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever. I remember having to drag them though because they were like in a crazy state and they came out of it like blind. But then that guy who stabbed me and then turned out to be a dragon cured us.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, man, he sure made a mistake curing our blindness.
He was
He was the witch.
Oh yeah, maybe. Probably not though. It was like a lady
No.
cackling. I heard him
Yeah.
cackle.
He literally can transform. So it could have been. him.
Remember when you showed him that trick where you pretended to like pull your thumb off and he went like nobody. I'm not mistaking that for a witch cackle.
Yeah, but he can transform.
Oh shit. Yeah, but you can't transform a laugh like that.
You can.
He
If you-
couldn't.
If you can turn into a chicken or whatever.
Turn into a guy with a knife. Anyway, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
We were
I
going
don't even
bad.
know anymore, to be honest.
Bugs Bunny? Oh yeah, I'm just pitching ideas trying to kill Creamus without us having to actually,
You're
get
just
within snapping
sneaking-
range.
Yeah, going up there, turning into giant apes. I thought that was the play.
I mean, if we can't think of another way, but even with the giant apes, I can't imagine us taking out his guard. Like, we gotta get him separated from his guards somehow.
We could scout out his schedule, find his pooping time.
If we got him while he was pooping, Imagine if this ended with Windermere sitting on the crapper and us kicking the door in and him saying, "You're gonna regret this," trying to pull his pants up, and we stab him to death, like while he's on the toilet.
Unforgiven style, yeah.
Yeah. I was also still thinking about Tywin Lannister.
It's just him by himself, and I stunning strike him every round
Yeah.
successfully. Like,
Yeah. And the rest of us just pass the mace back and forth while we
Yeah.
club his head.
stunning strike, stunning strike.
Lightning bolt.
You better believe if we're fighting just Primus, I will stunning strike every single hit that I can. Because if we can even get a round of him not fighting back, man.
Maybe. I don't know. I do not know, Sam.
Is it-
I am.
Is it bedtime?
Probably. Might as well. Stay up. We'll keep watch, though, like usual, but we got some windows and cover this time. Try to see if we can spot movement outside.
Donovan and Vern can share the master bedroom.
No, Donovan.
No, we'll all sleep in bedrolls in the same room. Don't split up here. Should just-
Delver, you said you wanted to marry Vern for the stats.
I said I wanted you to marry Vern for the stats.
I can't marry him myself.
Somebody's got to marry Vern. We can draw straws. We can figure this out closer to the time.
I don't see why it can't be Donovan.
I
Me
literally.
neither. He's got to perform the ceremony. How many of us are there? 5?
There are
Including
6 of
Vern?
you in total.
Oh, 6. Where's the, who do I not see? Oh,
Probably Vern, because he doesn't have the nameplates over
no,
his
it's
head.
Marcus. Alright, so there's 6 of us. Damn, which means if Donovan can't marry himself, there's 5, so somebody else isn't going to get the bonus either. But 4 of us can have +2 AC.
I'm not getting married in a different religion than my religion.
Then that's we found the one who's got to sit out. The rest of us, we gotta pair off and marry.
I think
Yeah, I
I
can't
think
marry
I
myself.
lose my powers if I get married in like if literally a different church.
No, your
than the
guy.
one I
It's
thought.
all. It's not that your god doesn't provide you your strength. You have the strength inside
We
and outside.
can we change religions to yours?
Yeah, can I get your monk powers if I just say I believe? Because I do. I kind of. I wait. I wait and see if I
that
feel.
and that and about 24 years of constant training. And yeah, sure.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's not that bad, really. Like,
Yeah.
people act like, oh man, you just have to like do push-ups on beds of nails all day, and I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. You get used to it. You get calluses all over your hands.
Oh, that's why you can stab yourself.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to do that. Well, I know how to stab myself. I'd like that palm strength to be able to resist it. Anyway, we'll sleep.
Take a
Keep
level in
watch.
monk.
I'll keep first watch. We'll just go one at a time here. It doesn't really matter. I assume if somebody's coming, we'll be able to see them from fucking down the road. There's a very limited chance we get ambushed in the manor. We might get trapped. All right. Keep watch. I'll keep watch first. Everybody roll your bedroll. Like stay in just upstairs, I guess, in that big room. Not next to the
Alright,
poop.
coach.
And yeah, we'll keep watch down the road. Wait and see if you can hear or see Rythus fly away, or hear any movement, see any movement of the army leaving the city.
Okay, who's going first?
Me.
All
I'll
right,
take it.
go ahead and give me a perception check. The rest of you guys, where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna sleep in like these rooms over here, upstairs.
Or we all sleeping in the same general area. Or
That'd be. Again, you can't really
we
get
go
like I
in
said.
the study.
You
Or
can't
no, there's a
really get
way out.
ambushed. At least in the study, there's a couple ways to go, so probably there would be best.
Well, we didn't find the secret door in the bookcase, so we can still get ambushed from there.
Oh yeah, I guess, but it's not as likely
Can we-
because they can't find it either.
Can we sleep and just do our break? Because I'm getting called to do something real quick.
Oh my God,
And listen,
Donovan's just sleeping through while we keep watch. He's not.
Okay.
He doesn't get a
we
watch.
could do that
Okay.
too. That's
I
fine.
Well,
try to wake up Donovan. He doesn't.
But we can take a break too. We could probably do this and
Yeah,
Okay,
I was gonna
right.
say
Well,
do the watch.
We'll
and then-
okay. We'll fast forward this then. You guys are not going to encounter anything tonight.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll tell you that
But
now.
we're going to see the army leaving.
We will skip through it
Okay.
and
Skip cutscene.
All right,
press X to skip cutscene. You guys pressed X.
No,
press. I was holding it. I pressed it on James's controller.
no.
Windermere kicks
No.
down the manor door.
Yeah, he fucking the bookshelf opens and he's standing there with a book in his hand.
he's just like, wow, I love these books.
Yeah.
Reading really is my best friend.
Real reading is cool.
Just sees what?
Alright, I'll be
What?
back.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
No, I
This is
I totally envision him pulling the door. It spins around, surprise, and he whips a book. It hits James in the head or something, like really in your face about literally in your face about knowing the secret to opening the bookshelf. I was listening the whole time. And I know it was you that pooped. I saw it come out of your back leg back here. I stood here smelling it for 6 hours, waiting for my time to strike.
Good God.
Well, it's James's fault for pooping on Windermere.
No, he farted.
But there was poop there. It was Cremus's poop. So Cremus shit his pants all along.
All right. Let's take our break here.
Sounds good. I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
thought this
yeah.
was the
I'm
break.
I'm confirming that we're gonna take our break here.
Yeah. Doesn't look like the NHL is going to Vegas anymore.
Yeah, why would they?
Yeah. Well, they were gonna.
Yeah,
Like,
but like,
Yeah. The numbers spiked. Good stuff. Good job, Vegas. Probably losing some cash there.
I mean, more than some. Like, they'd have to have every team staying in hotels. Probably different hotels, too. They probably lost like 30 or maybe even more because of the training staff. Like, it probably like 30 hotels lost like 50 rooms of hotel space because of that. Or 50 like hotel stays of variable length.
Oh heck. So you guys think we're gonna get killed here in a minute?
No, we'll be fine.
See, I'm not as concerned about dying this session anymore because, like, I can't even envision us like getting into a position to fight Windermere. like, I think if we fight him, he'll probably kill us. But that said, I am having the hardest time.
We just gotta hit 11 before we get to him. That one extra key. That one extra key is what'll be the
I get an
difference.
extra attack.
Yeah. Yeah, the key though is
Oh, okay, yeah. Not the extra attack
No.
every turn.
no. The key.
And if I action surged, I'd attack 6 times in one turn.
Yeah, but it's one more key. At 11th level, people can't attack me. Like,
That's the new rule.
yeah. Beginning at 11th level, you enter a special meditation that surrounds you with an aura of peace. At the end of a long rest, you gain the effect of a sanctuary spell that lasts until the start of your next long rest. The saving throw DC is the spell, or for the spell is 8 plus your whiz plus proficiency. So like you have to do a 8 plus 3. Yeah, it's 3 plus what's my proficiency? Well, it's 4 for us right now, right? Proficiency?
Yeah.
4. So you have to pass like a
DC
What?
14 whiz
Yeah.
save.
to be like even be able to attack me.
That's good stuff.
How does sanctuary work? Let me see. I'm just looking forward to that ability score improvement next level. Or 2 levels. When we get there. Next session. We just lap level 11.
Oh,
Just
wait,
go
hold
straight
on.
to 12.
It's reading the spell. People don't like it because I guess it sounds like it only works on the first attack.
I mean, yeah. Oh, I also can't attack first.
Where is it? Does it say that?
Um,
Oh, if the worded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. Oh, that's why. It might not. It wouldn't work once. It would when you
Yeah.
attack, it ends. Oh, okay,
yeah.
so that's why it only.
That's
It
fine.
still helped running in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can, like, run in, not get attacked. I could hold my action and say, like, if they hit me, I'll hit back. Something like that.
Well, you wouldn't want to. You'd want to attack every time because you only get the one
Yeah.
attack if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like it was going to be the best ability in the game the way I just read it. But then, yeah, as soon as you attack, it goes away.
I guess you can't get opportunity attacked, though. Like, you can run through the entire, like,
Well,
mob.
unless they make the save.
Yeah.
Or we hit the. Yeah, it's a save. Yeah, make the save.
Mm.
That'd be good. Be good in a few. Like, it'd be pretty good in a few spots. If you get ambushed, surprised, you run through a bunch of guys.
I
Like,
can
there's ways
like,
where that's.
I can focus like the main guy using that ability, just like run through, because you'd assume that like mooks don't have particularly high whiz. They might be fine, but like, the level 13 ability is just you can speak every language.
Oh, that'll be good. That's fucking hilarious, actually.
You learn to touch the key of other minds so you understand all spoken languages. Moreover, any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say.
So you can talk to them too.
Yeah.
Alright, I have returned.
Right. I forgot
He
to refill
has
my water. I don't
returned.
think Eric's back. I'm gonna refill
Hmm.
my water. I'll be like 10 seconds.
Need to pee. Hello?
Yow.
Okay. Cool, it's working. I honestly don't really like much of the stuff that I get after like level 12 for monk.
You get a multi-class?
Maybe like because it's like automatic sanctuary at level 11, ability score improvement. Level 13 is every like language you can speak and understand. I guess 14 you get proficiency for all saving throws. That's pretty good. And
Okay,
then
I'm back. The last one.
14.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
Do we have Henry and Marcus?
I'm here.
Yep.
Okay. So with everybody back, you guys come to here in the morning. To get a full 8 hours of sleep would probably be about 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m. at this point.
Anybody see anything? Keeping watch? No movement?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Shit. No. Guess we're waiting again.
Well, I don't know if we can wait.
Well, we gotta.
Do we
But
know
if we-
if Rythus?
Yeah, that's why. We gotta wait for the Duragar and Rythus to leave.
Or we kill Rythus and
Yeah.
Wasn't
we
the
can-
whole point to interrupt the invasion by killing Cremus? I thought that was the whole point. If we let Rythus and the Dwargar go, that kind of defeats our purpose.
Our purpose here is just to kill Windermere and weaken their forces.
Maybe.
No, that's why. Like, our plan isn't to kill Rythus here because we can't kill Rythus.
No, I know, but how Rythus gonna help Cremus if we get him indoors?
Well, Rythus just waiting outside for us to kill us, or sends his troops in. There's more guys to deal with. Plus, he might rip the roof off the thing. I don't know. I haven't seen Rythus fight. I don't really know what to expect.
Okay. Well,
uh,
I guess. Well, I don't know. I guess if you think waiting's best, we could do it. But
can
Yeah,
we,
if we want to kill Windermere, I think we gotta wait. But if the other option is we just go back and try to defend Durnhold,
how about we go murder some guards, steal their gear,
yes.
and then we can scout out the area in guard armor.
Now I like the way he's thinking. Didn't we steal some guard armor?
Did, who
Yeah,
was Leo?
everyone was like, "Oh, that's such a dumb idea to take
I don't
the
think.
guards."
Yeah, I don't
armor."
think you guys did it in the end. I know you talked about it, but I don't think you
I
ultimately
talked
did
about
it.
it.
I think didn't we make someone strip? We just didn't take their armor.
Yeah,
I feel like we left it there.
I talked about it, and everyone else is like, "Oh, that's such a dumb idea." Now,
Didn't think we'd be doing any. I thought we'd just walk in and fight him. Really.
Well,
It
now
was
we
so
gotta
long
go
ago.
kill some guards if we want to scout
Well,
out
if we
during the
kill any
daytime.
guards and they don't come back, it'll be more concerning. I don't think we can kill anybody. Because then they'll be. If somebody goes missing, they'll really be looking. Because right now they have no reason to suspect we're here.
Well, that's what Vern's for.
So you also want to send him to the front gate still.
Yes. We can. Vern can like terrorize the city, and like everyone's scared of him.
I wish we'd
No.
ran into Gerald on the road here. You guys don't remember Gerald, but he was pretty cool. Shit. Now that all those characters we met when me and Donovan get killed fighting Windermere, they're gonna be lost to time. Like tears and rain. Fucking Gerald's gone forever. How my memories with me. All right.
like
Well,
bust in the hand.
I send James the unlisted YouTube playlist of the early episodes so that there's some historic documents.
Can we find like armor not on dead people?
There used to be some in the sewer on some bodies floating in there. In fact, those are probably like skeletons now. We could just take the armor off of them because when Windermere's guys got here, they fought the Duragar. Everybody remembers. And then when Rythus showed up, Windermere surrendered. But like there was a fight. There used to be at least a bunch of dead Cremus guards all over the place and some Duragar.
You want to go get that so we can like walk around freely
Uh,
on a
I
city?
don't know how freely we could walk around. But in fact, that'd scare me even more because somebody might walk up to us, and if they question why we aren't on our route, then we're in a fight. I'm scared of doing this. I think we need to wait for Ithis to leave, and then we got to do something that's a huge distraction that pulls most of the guards to like the opposite side of town. Like somebody burn the forest down outside or something.
That's what Vern's for.
Yeah, maybe if Vern torches the forest. Seems like something Henry would probably like to do.
Oh, Sev, yes. Please.
It's your favorite terrain.
If you get anything to do with that, I'm on it.
Hold on, I have a trick up my sleeve. And I take a knee, like, and like I heard the anthem or something, like it just bam on the knee right away, and I silently
Christ,
pray. I silently pray, and in my head it's Cremus, Dundon Cremus, not the other one. Please find us. All right, and I get back up. I'm like, all right, I've done all I can do.
All right. Do we know Rythus is still here?
No.
I look outside. No, but he's probably still here, or else we likely would have heard him last night. He's not exactly quiet. Our dragon taken off. And we would have heard a bunch of guys moving. Like, it's tough to march an army without, the marching. So I assume he's still here. Those Durgar are probably all asleep in the day, like bastards.
What a bastard.
What a bastard. I really don't know what to do here. I don't like waiting, because again, that implies the Durnhold attack. But we're here to kill Windermere.
Is there other ways we can go scout the city?
You could polymorph yourself into a bird.
Yeah. Or... yeah.
Yeah. And you fly around, then you fly back. But pick
Right.
like a smart bird, like an eagle or something. I don't know. But also maybe one that wouldn't get shot out of the sky by a bunch of dick guards.
Anyone want to scout out the city as a bird? I can make 2 of you.
Well, we got to be careful about our spells here, because if we end up fighting tonight, you want to be
Yeah.
at 100%. Because who knows, his troops might, like Rythus might leave in the next 10 minutes. I'm
What
not
if
sure
we-
what to do here.
What if we turn Cremus into a mouse, and then we put him in a pot? And
What happens when he turns back from the mouse?
Well, can you do stunning strike on a mouse and it would transfer over?
That's a good question.
Do we have 25 years?
Why? Oh, yeah. Let me read the stunning strike. Where? When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed con or be stunned until the end. So it seems like that would carry over if you switched forms. And
Yeah, but
I'm sure a mouse has a much lower con than.
Oh, yeah, that'd be funny
But man.
to stun a mouse.
Although we'd have to.
Then it's a
Like-
free. But then we're just still at the thing where we have a free stun on him.
Yeah. And
Sure.
everyone gets to hit him for free for 1 turn. That would be it. I guess it would basically be the same as if we snuck up on him and I hit him to start the combat.
Yeah.
and it wouldn't waste one of
The thing is, we're plan before we can plan how we're exactly gonna tactically fight him. We gotta figure out how we're gonna even get to him to fight him, because like I don't want to fight 50 guards and Cremus.
You have to tactically ascertain.
I gotta tactically ascertain the situation.
I'm
gonna do an
I could
ocular
just-
pat down. No.
I could just like smuggle a bunch of guns with my arms. When you're doing the ocular pat down, do you see all these guns I'm smuggling?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. Please put your arms down.
No. I could just run on top of the buildings and get there by myself and see what I see. Just run from rooftop to rooftop.
Don't do that because of the dragon looking around.
Nah, dragon won't
I
notice.
think if we're gonna send somebody out to scout, we just turn him into an owl or something, or a bat.
Nah.
I'll turn 2 of us into a owl or bird of some kind. We'll fly to the castle.
Eagle.
Thing.
Not
Eagles.
the eagle. Eagle's too big and weird.
We'll be crows. We'll get there. I'll turn us back into humans. We'll scout out the area. Then we'll fly back.
Eagle. I want to be an eagle.
All right, you could be an eagle.
I want to be 2
But no.
eagles.
No. Let's turn into, I don't know, the owl, because it's cool.
No. Owls are one of the dumbest birds that there are, so they're not very cool.
If you want a smart bird, be a raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn into a raven.
I want to be a half eagle, half raven, because it's like a goth eagle. That's what I'm gonna be.
Birds of War. Sing the song, but we're also men. Fuck. And then Marcus hits Cremus in the throat with a garbage can. Did I get you, Cremus? What if Cremus just starts hucking sand in our eyes?
Oh, that's our best case scenario. Better than him killing us with his bow.
Well, we get in non-bow right. No, I meant does Big Cremus have a bow too?
Yeah, he's a ranger.
Well, he was in a different life.
Big Cremus.
He's big.
He's a ranger with 1 level of monk, or at least according to because he trained with Joe Rogan.
Yes.
He was a disgraced student.
Yeah, just like
And in a different life. We don't know what he is now.
well,
He's more machine than man.
I know that he trained with Joe Rogan at least. He was there for a year.
Didn't like the nails. All right,
he-
folks.
He was there for a year, like 45 years ago or whatever, maybe 30 only. I don't know.
I say you should turn us into like owls.
So are we
Turning-
just waiting for them to leave and we're just discussing the merit
Yeah.
of turning into ravens, half eagles, half hawks?
We're gonna go scout. Here's
Oh,
the thing.
half eagle, half hawk? That's even better than half.
It's like an eagle, but it's
Raven.
racist.
I could just stealth and look around a bit. I have +5 stealth.
Yeah, but you don't even need to stealth if he turns us into a bird.
Yeah,
You just
but
fly.
we're wasting a spell slot if we do that.
Well, he's just gonna sleep as soon as we get back, take another nap.
What if you find out Rythus is left like 2 days ago?
Well, he was
Third hope's
here.
already
He
being
was
sacked.
here, yes, last night.
Did you see him?
his troops were talking about that they were gonna leave soon.
Yeah,
So
we
I
already left
assume
them.
Why don't we go just try to find the nearest group of troops and listen in on them?
And then
we do
steal
that
their
when we're
clothes.
animals. That's the
No.
play. We got this.
We don't
Crab's,
need to be
Crab's got a big
animals.
brain idea. No, well, that's the easiest way to do it. Probably no stealth roll needed because you're just a bird flying around.
You think these guys aren't gonna try to shoot birds out of the air?
I mean, it's likely. Just fly high enough, or Rythus just eats one. Wouldn't that be a great end if you flew up and he polymorphed us? We flew up in the air and Rythus whipped by and ate us.
Yeah, Dial's just itching for us to go into the air. Just
Yeah, come on,
itching.
come on.
I'm saying nothing.
Well, now we can penetrate his skin from the inside.
So I think just regular sneaking. There's no need to like waste all this.
It's no waste. I don't want you running around outside in broad daylight with a dragon buzzing around and a shitload of guards on the walls.
Dragons have true sight anyway, so it wouldn't even matter if you were.
Oh yeah, I guess we better just really pray he doesn't see us.
They have true sight and tremor sense, so like polymorphing wouldn't help against a dragon.
No, we get to fly over, get through the town quick enough because we got to get all the way across town.
I can run faster than.
Well, it's not about run fast. You're on the ground and you got to get around guards and you got to.
No, I don't. I can
Go around
run
buildings.
up. I can run up walls.
Yeah, but you still have to avoid guards and running up wall. It's hard to stealth running up a wall.
Nah. I can run 50 feet in a second. I can literally I can get up most buildings like faster than anyone would notice.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We can have you
Good
go
work.
check if baby Kramus. Bring him back.
He's got to run all the way up. He's got to climb the tower, and then he's got to peek in the window. And he's got to run back.
And I'll turn someone to a rat to be on your shoulder so that you'll have backup.
No one has a familiar or anything.
Crumbrance is inside. I could grab him. I can go grab him.
Sort of a familiar.
Speaking of an ally in the city, Crumbrance would help if he's still
Oh
alive.
yeah.
He might have been murdered by Windermere.
Yeah. Definitely got a couple fingies.
Yeah, he's
chopped
already
off.
missing one. Fingies at least. Yeah, so if we could actually get the word to
Why don't
Crumbrance
we?
that we're here.
Let's check the prison, because like.
Well, it's all the same. It's all the same
Yeah.
building.
No, but I mean, if we go in the prison part, at least that's probably less guarded than like
The
We're
prison's
criminals.
less guarded.
than where
Oh, it's-
Kremitz is. He doesn't care.
I mean, I don't know. The way you said that, let's go to the prison part where there's less guards.
It's
Yeah,
a
we can
horrifying
that.
realization of how many guards there are. It is an army's worth of guards. Like there are probably thousands of guys in the city right now.
They probably didn't even realize we escaped still.
That would be funny. They'll be begging for food soon enough.
Yeah, let's just go back to our cells and pretend we never left.
Marcus has the best idea I've heard ever. Is we just go to the cells and pretend we never left. I can't think of anything funnier than that.
What the hell are you guys doing here? How did you get in there? We never left. What the
You
hell?
put us in here.
We can-
We didn't put our gear in the chest.
Yeah. Weren't you like buddy with Kramus before he left? Like he was trying to.
Yeah. You know what? If I just I could probably just walk right in there and tell him that you guys made me leave.
He'd kill you.
Not if I gave you guys up. Then he'd wait to kill me. You're right. Bad idea.
If you're like, yeah, actually, I failed you. That's like your plan going in
No,
there.
I didn't fail him. Actually, even better, I'll say I tricked him to prove my worth, and then I brought you guys back to also prove my worth. And that's when I tell you guys that he told me to do that.
Somebody once told me.
Let's do something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we can just wait again. Wait for the dragon to
I
leave.
mean, going up through the prison does sound like a funny way to to get inside, because they wouldn't expect us to do that.
Yeah.
If we can free Twinkie, we got to do it.
Oh yeah. Twinkie.
Go. Where do you think and if we get caught, that's less moving for them. So it's like
Twinkie is gonna envelop at least 3 of them in his butt.
Oh God.
I don't.
Why did you say that out loud? Why couldn't you just left that in your head
Well-
where it belonged?
If we, you know how people say like the meme of Ant-Man going into Thanos' butt? The new meme is going to be Cream is getting forced into Twinkie's butt.
And just burning to death. Oh God. And then we light Twinkie on fire. It's just like the building, except instead of tricking Creamus into a building, we trick him into Twinkie's asshole.
That wouldn't require much tricking.
Hey, what's up there? I don't know. I guess I'll find out, won't I?
Now I'm just picturing the stick of truth. You remember that level? Did any of you guys play that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well,
That was such a fucked up level.
we better go fight Windermere so we can do that tonight and finish
Yeah.
this campaign.
Let's just walk in the front door.
Let's just walk right up to them and fight. I bet we'll win that way.
Oh, can we just pretend we're delivering a pizza or something?
Is somebody ordering sausage pizza?
I did. You're not the usual twunk that delivers the pizza.
Well, bend over.
And then, yeah.
Oh
Oh God, we're all just passing the time. These are the characters saying this, laughing about it,
Oh yeah.
just because we know this is it.
This is
the end.
our coping mechanism.
Yep.
Like
Oh, I hope that dragon fucking leaves any second, or we're in trouble.
Well, we're not doing anything proactive. I don't think he's gonna leave. So
Oh,
either,
fuck.
like you said, we have to. Either we go back because the plan got fucked because Rythus is here and we have to just play all out defense, or we go for the Hail Mary here and football and that much I know, and just go for it anyway.
Yeah, get the slam dunk.
Okay, football. Football.
Yep.
Stick with football
Yes.
here.
Yep.
It's not football.
Score the goal. I got you.
That's close enough.
All right. Well,
we're checking the bookcase.
we
Yeah.
probably want to move closer to him anyway.
Yeah, I mean the town's completely.
Well,
gone. we can move up.
there's a lot of guard patrols walking the streets.
Yeah, we could kill like 1 or 2.
No, no, Marcus, we can't kill any. If we kill any Duragar, Rythus won't leave until he finds us. And if we kill any Creamus's guys and they don't report back, Rythus also might not leave. We might have to literally just sit here and wait for Rythus to leave before we do anything.
Well, we kill a couple and then let Vern get caught, and then we could they'll think.
Yeah, what
Vern
happened with
killed them all.
putting Vern in at the gates? Wasn't that what we were gonna do?
Yeah, but then the sewer was open.
But we could still put him out at the gates. That was the whole point. Was to
Hell, we could
distract
walk him. We could walk him right up to outside the prison and challenge Windermere to the single combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the plan was for him to draw out Cremus.
Again, it's probably all of our plans are worthless until Rythus leaves. We can't do any of these because if we
But
challenge
then,
him publicly and
listen,
Rythus
we
is here, he
challenge him
just kills us.
publicly, and then we figured out if Rythus is still here or not.
All right.
It still
Well,
is a good plan. As
First-
long as Vern's okay with it, because Vern would have to be okay with potentially dying horribly to a dragon.
no, he'll win.
I said
think-
potential.
I
I
think
said
if Vern
potential.
knows, he's dying by your side, I think it's
Yeah, I
fine for
think
him.
he's cool with it.
God.
How
I-
how about first thing we do is just I polymorph someone to go like fly and see if Rythus is still in the city.
For first thing, even before that, why don't you and Vern just pound one out real quick? and
Yeah.
get it
I'm
over
This
sorry,
with?
could
what?
be our last day.
Yeah.
You guys do
I'm
that,
good,
and then I'll
dude.
turn you into owls, and you can go
Yeah.
step out.
Oh,
And you can fuck in the
you-
air as
yeah, you can
eagles
turn-
soaring down
yeah.
to earth.
turn Vern into a girl eagle and Donovan into a boy eagle, and have
At
them-
least I get to be the boy eagle.
No, you're
Vern-
right. No, he's got to
Vern-
come back pregnant
Vern,
with
Vern
an eagle
has-
baby.
Vern has the biggest bottom energy of anyone in this campaign, and I'm including Twinkie in that.
There, you can't get more. You can't get more than Twinkie.
Yeah, Vern.
Dial, aren't you having fun DMing our conversation in a room where you don't do anything? You just sit here and wait for us.
He's
to
just
do
he's just
something?
literally watching us waste time and do
It's
nothing
the
as
bottle
per usual.
episode.
Yeah, because we're too chicken to go die.
Yeah, let's just go do it. We came here to do it. Let's just go
Again,
and do it.
We gotta wait for Rythus to leave, and then I'm
We
willing to
don't
just
gotta
do
any-
anything.
All right, who
Well,
wants to be
right,
the
this
owl?
isn't even here, dude. They're bluffing.
The
They're bluffing to each
Durgar are
other.
bluffing.
They're bluffing to each other, yeah.
Like, yeah, Rythus will be leaving shortly. They're bluffing. They knew we were listening.
Yeah, you mean I wouldn't put it past them.
I'm worried about Rythus spotting us if we go scout, as animal or not.
Well, then we'll send Vern.
Yeah, Vern could go scout. I mean, again, if we find anybody here, we're kind of. I guess he's the only one not from the party. He's the only one not wanted. If he gets caught, he's just some guy, and then we could just go break him out before we walk up the stairs to fight Windermere.
Let's just send Vern out.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
That was the initial plan, wasn't it? It
Vern
wasn't.
is
Well, we're sending Vern out as like a bird, right, to look around.
No.
No, we're sending
No.
Vern out for single combat.
As a
He's throwing the
Vern.
gauntlet.
No,
We're
again,
sending
don't
Vern
do
out
not.
as
Nobody
a
walk
Vern.
outside
He's got this, dude.
until Rythus and his army leave. I'd say we just sit here and fucking keep watch and keep waiting for them to leave.
What
What-
admiring leadership.
What's
Just
Vern?
let's just sit here and do nothing.
Yeah.
Vern
Okay. Or we could walk out and die to a dragon and
We
an army.
die to it, and we are sneaky. We are sneaky people.
We're
You
not.
know. But
We got one
we are
sneaky
when-
Pete.
when-
We got one sneaky Pete in the
and he
party.
makes the rest of us
I'm-
pretty good
I
at
have
it.
a +5.
That's. We got one sneaky Pete, and he's a little fella whose Durgar face is smearing.
Durgar face.
What does Vern think we should do?
Vern, what do we do? This is why we brought you.
I thought you brought me to put me out front. Something
Yeah,
about
but then,
being out
Hey,
front.
he's right.
then the
There we
dragon
go.
was here.
No, yeah,
No.
no, you can't just change the plan. We all agreed to this plan. We're sticking to the plan. We're sending Vern out front to challenge Cremus, because he'll beat him, right, Vern?
I mean, I could take any man in one-on-one combat.
Oh,
Okay.
we could take any man.
Yeah, it's bottom.
You really gotta stop saying
Extreme
stuff
bottom.
like this, Vern. It's why they think we're gay.
What do you mean, we?
You, I
What do you mean,
we.
think?
I mean, we. Both of us included.
Hmm.
Oh,
Awkward.
Donovan, I don't think you're gay. I just think you're attracted to Vern.
Wait,
It's hard not.
You know the Zach Galifianakis gif where he's trying to put the numbers together? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's what I'm doing right now.
Anybody see if Rythus left yet?
I'm.
Down.
Should I polymorph? Should I polymorph Vern? Have him check.
No, just let him
It's
go.
quite a surprise.
No, please.
Let him walk.
Let him
No,
walk.
don't let him walk. Then
Let
he's
him
really
walk.
gonna get caught.
Well, the whole point is to either he challenges them and they send someone out honorably, which they won't. So when they break their word of honor, Vern, you're faster than them, right? So you can run away.
Outrun the army and the dragon.
With
Yeah,
the
he could
idea-
do it. But they
the
won't
idea
chase
was-
them. They won't send the whole army after him. Come on, that's bad battle tactics. That would be hilarious if they sent the whole army after him.
Yeah, well then we can just walk in and fight Windermere. That's the dream.
Yeah, that is the dream. We have to try the Vern plan before we do anything.
I thought the idea was
ever-
to do the Vern plan after the dragon's gone, though.
Yeah, none of these work with the dragon here, because then the dragon just torches us all.
Maybe.
No, there's no maybe. If the dragon's here, he'll kill us all, and we won't put up a fight. Windermere, maybe we could kill him. Maybe we get lucky. Who knows? One of us might make it out killing
Maybe
Windermere.
Windermere's tougher than Rythus, huh? He's not.
If he was tougher than Rythus, he wouldn't have surrendered as soon as Rythus showed up. Which is what's horrifying about this, is how much stronger Rythus is than Windermere and his army.
I don't think he's so much stronger than Windermere that Windermere's scared of him. Windermere is just Windermere's afraid for his own life. He's a selfish guy. You
That's
know?
what I was
He doesn't
saying.
want to risk it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to risk it. I think
Windermere
is-
thinks very
is-
highly of himself, and if he recognized how outmatched he was, and he has sworn fealty to Rythus, I think it says something about how powerful Rythus is, which we obviously already know because he has amassed an army to take over the world. He's got ambitions. You don't have ambitions like that.
Wait, he's
being
amassed
Joe
an
Schmo.
army.
Oh, fuck. I say, sit tight. Rythus leaves. We fucking sneak right in there, and we'll just fight Windermere. Say fuck it. We'll all get killed by his guards. Who cares?
How do we know when he leaves, though?
Keep
The-
looking. There's a
when you're
million
here-
windows in this house. Yeah. And the marching of thousands of Durgar.
Oh no. Boom. Bum, bum, bum.
Right. I mean, I don't.
I guess
I
we
don't
wait
care.
then.
Keep-
We haven't yet seen the dragon. We have to figure out if the dragon's actually here because we can't actually waste time. If the dragon isn't here, then we waste the day just sitting in a very nice mansion. But
Yeah,
Alright.
but what's a day if his army's still here? Which
Who wants
they
to be
are.
polymorphed? Who wants to scout out there?
let's send Vern.
Just Vern?
I don't even trust Vern to come back with it. It would be good to just fly overhead, buzz the city, look for
Well-
fucking army spots, and then come back and see if you can count the guys.
If Vern's doesn't
Vern,
come
can you
back, then
count?
what do we lose? What do we lose? I say this out loud as
Alright. Fuck it.
We send
Bird's
Vern
eye-
and maybe someone else with them. Not me. I have horrible vision.
Well,
I guess I'd be a
your
bird.
vision doesn't matter. You're a bird in this scenario.
Fine, fuck. I'll turn into a fucking bird.
All right. Vern and
Yeah.
Donovan being Burns together.
Yes.
All right. What bird do you want to be?
A different bird than Vern.
You can't. He has to
I
twin. If
can't.
he twin spells it, it has to be the same.
Oh.
Why don't we just send Eric? Vern is literally worthless out here. Just I say that out loud, and I also say Eric, I guess. If in that case, just don't even waste the sorcery points. Just send Eric because he'll at
I
least.
mean, if we'll probably go to bed anyway, right?
Well, no, because
Probably.
if it's clear, then we don't go to bed.
There was an army of Durgar here last night. We would have heard him leave.
All right. So just Donovan.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
All right. What do I
You
do?
ready?
Do I just Just
Just stand there.
You fly
Yeah.
you fly overhead and then fly away if you fucking see a dragon.
It has to be consensual though. So you have
oh yeah,
to.
I said you can turn me into a bird.
Written consent. Say it into this tape recorder.
No. What's the
Wait,
tape?
Wait, don't overwrite this one.
All right, you want to be an eagle?
Turn him into like a smaller bird. Turn him into like a raven.
This says eagles are fast, making it good scouting out.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll do eagle then.
If you fucking see the dragon, get the fuck down and hide behind a building.
Heck it. Got it.
All right, I cast polymorph on Donovan, turn him into an eagle.
I open the door.
Okay.
So
I fly out the door and fly up into the air.
Donovan,
So-
you takes a second for the spell to take form, but looking down at your arms, they slowly morph into wings, and you
Animorphs.
realize you can no longer see very well directly in front of you, but your peripheral vision is great. You have now become a bird.
Okay. I fly out the door that Delbert just opened for me,
Okay, where are you going?
up directly in the air, and I'm just gonna look out
Okay,
for, a dragon,
okay.
something new.
and a shitload
army.
of
Go,
guys.
go ahead and give me a perception
just-
check.
What's the bird stats?
That's a good question. You're gonna have to look that one up.
Look up eagle stat block or something.
What do your eagle eyes see? Oh, God.
That's right on roll 20.
Somebody
Plus
needed
4
to drop
perception.
that one. Like,
Plus
this is...
4 perception, huh? Advantage. On
I'll give you
perception
advantage from your...
That rely on sight.
check. Keen
Yep.
sight. It's a thing that it has.
Yeah. Yeah, eagles get advantage on sight
Well,
based
even if it
perception
didn't, I
checks.
would have given it to you. Because
Yeah,
of
so roll 3
your...
times.
Double perception.
Finally, dial
A
gives us double.
13.
Okay. So, flying up, it is pretty cloudy today. A little bit foggy. Looking around at the destroyed city below, you can see a handful of guard packs traversing the city. They don't look like Duragar though.
It is the day.
Flying overhead, are you just gonna circle around the whole city?
Pretty
Okay.
much. Just scouting it.
Heading over towards the tower in which you last saw Cremus, you can see a slightly heavier presence of guards there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
But nothing that's any crazier than it was the last time you were here and
Oh.
escaped. It's about the same. There's just
Oh.
a slightly higher presence of them in this area for obvious reasons.
I don't know what's the obvious reason.
Looking down towards the southeastern part of the city, a few blocks away from the tower here, you see a hole in the ground.
There's a hole in the ground.
A rather large hole carved right into the middle of the cobblestone here. This not quite as jagged or rough as like the ground splitting of the Duragar. This is dug.
Doug?
Oh. Doug's here? Crickets!
Like, intentionally dug and not just like an earthquake that split the ground open.
And not accidentally in Doug? Yeah, I know. It's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Oh shoot.
I guess so. I don't see right. This is what the key one is. I was looking for a big
Yeah.
dragon.
No sign.
Okay. I fly back to the house and try to make it not conspicuous that a bird just flew into the city and into a house. So I could try to be
Give
stealthy about
me-
it, I guess.
Give me a performance check.
What the hell's a performance check on an eagle?
I'm gonna check. It's charisma. It's
It's a
-2.
-2.
It's -2, dude. All right. It's an 11.
Okay,
No, that's not
you
as
do
bad
your
as I-
best to be as eagerly as possible. Whatever that
Okay.
means.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I want to fly like an eagle.
I want to
So
kill myself.
you
with the
try to
things.
make a number of motions / maneuvers that you would expect to see a bird of prey doing.
This sounds right. Yeah, this is right. I'm gonna do this. In
Uh,
monologue.
you are. It takes you a little while to realize, but you kind of eventually get it in your head that maybe you don't have to flap your wings repeatedly the entire time.
But I still do it anyway. No.
Okay, fair enough. You still do it anyway.
I said no.
Swinging his arms. It's good stuff.
Okay, so flying back to where you came from, you head straight back here. The door is closed. Are you guys looking out for him and opening it up?
Yep.
No.
Oh, well, I was.
Okay, well, Marcus isn't, so you go to open the door. Marcus slams it shut.
I'm not looking.
I see. I'm going to open the door now. Oh well.
And swooping in is none other than Ricky the eagle.
Eagle, as we decided his name was while he was gone.
Yep.
How much time does he have left on?
How long's Polypuff? An
I
hour?
look at Marcus.
What?
I just look at my bird face is looking at Marcus.
I just look back and stare at him.
I peck him.
Cast message.
I put my arm out, see if like instinctually like a bird handler, like those hawk handler. See if he lands on my arm.
He's got nasty talons.
Alright.
Marcus,
I'll-
maybe just turn it back.
Yeah, okay, I'll
No, we're gonna stick to this bit for like 10 minutes. So. Alright, I turn back, right? Did you cancel it? I didn't.
yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so then I just tell them what I saw. I tell them about the big,
There's a big
Hold up.
hole. Kind of. All you saw was a hole.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll
shit.
no right this. Well, the fact I didn't see anything is important too.
Yeah. Again, I imagine the Duragar, like they were out last night. I'm wondering if they take the night shift.
Yeah, they have shifts. Alright, we're good. Basically, yeah. Probably sounds right.
Is it
Yeah.
a dragon hole.
Maybe they left. Maybe that hole is for Rythus.
Maybe put poison in the hole.
Yeah, maybe we could poison the hole and lure Windermere into it. Everybody smear your shit on the sticks at the bottom of the hole and we'll have Windermere fall into it.
Then we'll burn,
Sepsis.
we'll burn it afterwards as well.
Yeah, set the hole on fire. And then the apes, just to make sure. Pound the dirt where he burned. Alright, Marcus, you squeeze in a quick 8 hours.
Pound the dirt where he burned sounds like a Rage Against the Machine song.
Delver writes it down. Pound the dirt where he burned. Oh, fuck,
Alright.
folks.
So- Have we confirmed that Rythus is in the city?
I did not see him, so he's not in the city.
Well,
Confirmed.
I would argue that we have to smoke him out with Vern. He's not
now-
here. We're not going
I'm-
to see any visual confirmation.
I'd kind of,
that he's
after seeing Vern in action, I'd kind of rather Vern be with us to fight Windermere than him
Well, if
as
he,
the distraction anymore.
if he challenges Windermere 1v1, we don't need to fight him.
No,
Right.
because then he'll just kill Windermere. But I
Right.
doubt Windermere agrees. And again, if Rythus is still here, then Rythus will just torch him and find us, most likely.
Well, we need some way of drawing out this. Like I don't think he's here.
But we need a way to
if
draw
you
out
want-
Windermere. Yeah, okay, let's go start a fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
Except we did actually start this fire in town. Windermere Rythus. James is sucking dick.
Mm.
Fuck.
No.
Several. Several
since-
of them.
Not since you left the monastery.
Not since
It's been too long.
the rape blob, whatever. Brother rape blob. All right. Big. What can we do to distract? A giant ape's pretty distracting. King Kong. Anybody ever saw that?
What?
What's King Kong?
It's the Never
Well,
mind.
isn't that a carnival thing?
Yeah. It was a circus event. It's like an act. Somebody gets up in a big monkey costume and then pretends like
To be
it
a
loses
person?
minds.
Wait,
No, and then it loses its mind, and then it runs through the crowd, and people scream, and they leave their stuff behind. And then me and Anfer grab it, and then we take it back to his room, where he then he makes me leave before he returns it to the rest of them.
Suspiciously specific there.
I look at him just seeing if he catches on to what he said, and then
No, he doesn't.
Uh,
Playing King Kong.
you killed Anfer, right? So maybe Anfer, isn't a good person. Maybe
I know he's
he,
not a good person.
kept the stuff. Maybe he kept the stuff. Maybe he never returned it.
Yeah, but then where did it go?
Dude, I don't know what he
Yeah.
did with it.
Yeah, exactly. So don't talk about what you don't know about. You weren't there.
You weren't there.
And yet I feel like I was.
If only Anfer wasn't such a bastard, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh shit. So anyway, who's got a good idea for a big distraction in town?
Vern.
Okay, a distraction where one of us doesn't die and we keep the party together.
Vern
and go
wouldn't
fight
die.
Enemy.
Vern, you wouldn't die.
Again,
right?
we don't. He can't be the distraction because we need him with us. The distraction
I
happens.
haven't
while
died
we
yet.
sneak in. That is
But
true.
That's not. None of us have died yet.
Well,
that's
I
a
don't
really.
know.
That's a really stupid thing to say. In
No,
this
no,
situation.
he's really smart, and you should let him do this. This is what he wants.
Vern's
He
on
wants this.
He might want it, but I think the distraction needs to keep
Are
us.
you
together
saying
for the
you
party
know better
itself.
than everyone else? Is that what
Uh,
you're saying?
In this instance, if everybody truly believes, which I don't believe they do, that the best way is to fight Windermere with 4 guys instead of 5.
Are you saying Vern's part of the party?
Yeah,
4
currently,
guys?
yes.
Hmm.
Oh, 5 guys instead of 6. Well, I wasn't really counting.
You hear that, Dial? 5 guys.
Mhm.
Burgers and fries. I just assumed Donovan was going to get killed on the way to the tower. Whatever the case. But yeah, feel like we need the full party, Vern included, to be able to even have a chance against this deadly
Let's
encounter.
go get the assassin from the Underdark.
Yeah, she'd
Oh
be
my-
cool.
Yeah, she almost killed me like really fast.
Yeah, maybe she could have killed Windermere really quick. Oh well, gotta
Exactly.
defend the city. She's there to fight. Who do you think's gonna fight Rythus the second he leaves? Or if he's already left, she might be fighting him right now, in theory.
Where's Talus?
She's fighting Rythus. That's what we're talking about. Unless she isn't. Unless she's preparing to fight Rythus. The point is, she'll be fighting Rythus in a matter of a day.
Yeah, let's ice this dude and leave real quick.
Yeah, let's just ice him, dude.
Dog pizza.
You are right though. They haven't mobilized the army yet, so we're not in a rush to do it. As soon as they move, though, that's when we're in a rush to do it.
Well, I was talking about the Duragar mobilizing. If you didn't see any Duragar, they might have left. But again, we probably would have heard marching last night on our watch.
But we wouldn't. They'd go back underground. They'd probably pop up.
I'd assume you'd still hear them all moving underground. Thousands of guys moving isn't
I don't
quiet.
think they have thousands of them up in the city.
I'm gonna set a flare off.
Do you have a flare?
I can attach a torch to my arrow.
Yeah, but run away before, run to the other side of town.
yeah. Don't shoot a flare out now from our hiding
I
spot.
could
That
shoot
wouldn't-
at like a tree in the forest outside. I could create that
You
distraction.
think we care about
Fire.
the environment?
Oh, hey, why don't we just peek back in the sewer and see if those guys left? That'd be the easiest way.
Do you want to
Wait.
do that?
Yeah, if those Duragar are gone, then they're, and we don't actually have to walk up to them. We just have to check in the sewer, see if we hear them, If they're not there, then they left.
Sound logic. I guess we're
Yeah.
going back in.
Fuck. All right. Again, probably not all of us need to go because don't fight them. If you run into them, turn around and start running. So maybe James and Donovan go
Why me? I'm not
because
that fast.
you can hear them.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not that fast either. So it's either James goes alone or you go because you can understand them. So you two go, listen, get close enough to hear them, but not close enough to, fight them if they're still there. And again, if you attract them, run back in here, let us know, and we'll fuck off out of here or something. Or we'll fight them in this house one at a time as they climb up the stairs.
They would make a lot of noise. If we killed them in the sewer, they wouldn't make any noise.
Yeah, but last time we killed dudes in the sewer, we got fucking captured, so.
Well, that's letting your PTSD take over.
It'll be taken over. I wish Phil was with us. He'd know what to do. Alright, anyway, I say, no objections. Scout out the sewer to see if the Durgar is still there. Then we'll know for sure.
I say we ditch trying to kill Cremus and we go and find Phil, you know?
Phil's
Why did
dead.
we come here?
Gary's the one that's
Gary. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Gary might be in the town for all we know. Shit, he might be in the prison. Shit, we might have Gary and Twinkie be able to help us if we go there first.
And
And Crumbrats.
baby Cremus.
Yeah, maybe there's a miracle squad wait. Maybe these guys are planning the same thing and they're waiting for us. I don't know how they know
Yeah.
we're coming.
I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Twinkie always knows
Okay.
when people are coming.
So, but yeah, James and Donovan, do you guys want to do that real quick? Take a
Sure.
listen in the sewer?
Yeah.
We will wait
Alright.
here.
I guess I'll lead the way since I have to listen.
Okay.
Right? That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Remember, no
Okay.
sound, no Russian. It travels pretty well in those tunnels.
Russian does?
Yeah, that and everything else.
Undercommon does sound like Russian, you know, so
Yeah, the Durgar
unfortunately-
are the Russians of D&D because they're nasty. They're gross little squatters.
Jesus, Tony.
They stop squatting, I'll stop calling them nasty.
That'll never happen.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, we're going into the sewer now. Me and James.
Okay.
I
You
guess we're
stealthing
stealthing.
down?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, go ahead and roll for it then.
Disadvantage because I'm in plate armor.
Oh
I'll
shit.
help you.
Well, I think you got to roll your own stealth. I don't think you can help on a group
Someone-
stealth check.
Someone else help him then.
Just us two.
It's just you two.
Yeah,
You're just gonna hold his armor.
It's
so
a
it doesn't shake
7.
too much.
Maybe James. Will,
okay.
Well, James did it. Maybe so. Maybe that balances out. They might not. And again, with any luck, they're just gone.
With any luck, you know. Otherwise, me and James will take him out.
Yeah.
To
Well, they-
dinner.
Instant
Remember,
kill.
only get far enough to. Well, you know, I said only get far enough to hear.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys head down in together as stealthily as possible anyway.
Clank, clank, clank.
The silent
Okay.
pitter patter.
Can I get perception checks from both of you?
both of them?
A 7 again.
Okay. Donovan's a little too distracted trying to
He can only hear his own armor.
yeah. He's trying his best not to
Basically, bringing me was a
ruin
mistake.
everything. That's okay.
But
though.
James, however,
James, you are able to hear just fine despite Donovan's rude loudness, and you don't hear anything.
Okay.
All
Huh.
is quiet on the western front.
oh, we are on the western part. Neat.
Yep.
That's maybe good, maybe not.
Let's go back. I signal.
Okay.
Okay, you guys headed back. Are you
Yeah.
going close enough to actually investigate, or are you just listening?
I mean, fine. I think we should do that.
I'm just clarifying
And
because what I gave you
should not.
there, what I gave you there
Okay,
was
fine.
purely a.
I'll stay here. You go and investigate then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you going to investigate, Hatrick?
Uh,
Okay. No sign of anything as you walk up around the corner. You get a little ballsy with it, as you hear absolutely nothing. But yeah, there's
Shh. Boop.
just
Game
nothing.
on.
Yeah.
That might have been them leaving last night.
Oh, hold on. Did you put on a power glove when you said that? Can you do it again with the power glove?
no.
Hey, Dial. When me and Henry were sneaking last night and we ran into those two different sets of Durgar, were they heading in the same direction?
Give me a history check.
Hey, Henry, do you remember? I think he's gone. Can I roll twice?
Sure. Yeah.
For Henry? Alright, Henry really doesn't know.
Henry forgot there were Durgar last night.
You're not 100% sure, but you can't say for sure that that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Shit. We might have been able to go right at the ass crack of dawn. Well, we still gotta distract Windermere's guys, I guess. Anyway, I don't know any of this till they come back.
Yeah. I wait for Hattrick to come back. James, are you alive? Did they gut you?
James, you going back to him?
We're not supposed to talk.
What? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, if the Durgar were there, you would have just gave it all
Well,
away.
we know.
Well, you
we know
don't. James does.
That's true.
Can take it all away.
Well, I'm running back after I hear talking.
Okay, well, you don't hear any talking, so
No, but from Donovan.
from Eric.
Because,
Yeah, from Eric's talking.
because we're blown
Eric,
either way.
are you coming back? I don't think Donovan was
He
yelling out.
whispered it though.
Oh,
A soft whisper. Some would say a careless whisper.
oh, it was careless. You're right.
So I'm running back at this point because I don't want to risk.
You don't want to risk it.
There's no
The
biscuit
biscuit.
to risk it for.
That you know of. Crab might have
Shit.
made one while we're waiting.
Crab, did you make a brisket?
No,
Biscuit?
Crab?
A brisket.
I don't know where the kitchen is.
I could have showed you.
There's
Oh, you
no
did.
food.
Oh, you did. Yeah, but Marcus is carrying, I assume, 10 pounds of flour.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it. I just had 10 flour.
Imagine if the fucking smoke coming out of this house gave us away from him making us pre-battle
Oh,
bread.
What's happened?
They went and scouted the sewer and there weren't Duragar there back where we came, so they're probably gone. So now we just gotta find a way to get Windermere's guards distracted and away from him, or get him out in the open.
Why don't we light the whole city on fire like Atlanta?
It's probably very difficult for us
I
to
mean,
light a city on fire.
the
Which
Civil
time?
War. The Civil
Yeah,
War
I was
time.
gonna say which time.
There are a
The
lot of
real
wood
one,
buildings.
yeah. The one where Sherman burnt it all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some, but like this place was like already on fire.
Well, then, perfect. More stuff to burn. We'll get the completionist fire.
I can shoot my bow with a torch in it at the forest.
No, we don't want to light the forest. We want to destroy this city.
Well, lighting the forest pulls them out of the city.
We need to burn we need to destroy every building in this city.
I feel like we only need to destroy the one, which is the one Windermere's in,
No, we
if
need
we're gonna burn it down.
we need to not just sack this city, but remove it from the memories of anyone who's ever been to it.
I don't think that's how that's gonna work.
A lot of survivors from the city have already made it out and scattered.
There won't be once James gets tracking.
Shit.
Were you at the Battle of Lantagos? Yes.
Which one? What happens when it just comes down to you? Because you were.
That's an easy one.
Oh, no. the final one, just the final hand stab to end the.
But this time you won't resist it. You'll
Yeah,
let yourself
you
bleed
just
out.
let yourself bleed to death because you just force yourself to clot every time you stab yourself in the hand. The final time he just doesn't. Oh fuck. Shit. Well, if they're back and they've explained that those guys aren't there, okay. Which I assume they.
Send out Vern.
3 hours in, we're ready, dude. We're gonna
Yeah,
fight
3
them now.
hours later, we've done nothing. But
Wonder whose fault that is.
if you want to walk out, go for it.
Listen, I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm just saying.
I'm saying we still literally can't walk out and win. Like we have yet to come up with how we're gonna do this.
I think
pitch-
going up to
pitch
the
something.
jail to check for.
In the
Gary-
heavily the even more guarded than before jail.
We'll wait till they're all asleep.
Yes.
They're not all sleeping.
That's not
He's
how
got so many
jails
guys,
work.
there's a
That-
shift.
We'll wait till most of them.
Went straight from all to sleep. And it doesn't like I don't understand. We're in the prison. Okay, we're in the prison. Now we gotta walk upstairs to fight Windermere and his 100 guards in that fucking throne room.
Well, let's go get baby Kramus.
We don't know where he is.
He's probably not even in the city. He's probably still in Marcood.
Well, we'll assume. Did he?
If he's in there, he's again in that throne room, probably with his dad.
Yeah, but at night he's sleeping in like some bed.
How are we gonna get there? Like it's even harder to get into than
Yo,
the jail.
we gotta cross. What do you mean? It's all this. It's the same building.
I mean, but getting up towards the master bedroom or
Well,
near
do you
like where he's sleeping or whatever.
Literally, the prison being in there, like it doesn't matter what room you go in. Once we're in there, and we still have to get to the top, or else we're just now in the prison doing nothing. We're doing the same thing here, but we're in the enemy area. We just have to talk quieter. Like, well, I literally have had this entire time no idea how we're gonna do this. Like, how are we gonna actually fight him? Like, how do we get to him to fight him?
Well, we
Friendship.
going through the prison.
Yeah, but we just talked about that. Why? But it doesn't matter how. It doesn't literally matter walking in. We walk into the prison, then hopefully we don't run into guards. Sure, like if by some miracle. Then we still have to fight them on the way up to Cremus, where we fight him and his 100 guards in the throne room.
We just
Like,
set
we-
Vern loose.
Yeah, we set the Vern loose. We know that Rythus isn't
Turn
here.
Vern
We have
into
to
a
set
giant
the...
ape.
No.
Just let him go ape shit.
No, we have to. We can't. They marched out. We have to do something. I think.
Yeah, we gotta
How
do
did
something.
How did we get out of the
Just-
prison last time? Did we? Was there a secret exit?
Crumbrance took care of it all for us.
We just ran.
Yeah, we just fought. Crumbrance made it open, gave us an opening, and then we took it. And now he's probably dead as a direct result. And if not, he's in the throne room with Cremus, where everybody else, any of the characters that could help us, are in there with the big bad, and then we will not have time to discuss.
Why don't we just walk up and challenge him to a fight? We could do that
We could.
too.
Yeah, again, I imagine us having to fight all of his guards with him.
But
is
his
gonna make
guards wouldn't
this-
do that. Or he wouldn't
They-
let his guards do that.
Yeah,
He
he
His
would.
guards do that.
He
would-
would. If he was even looking a bit like he was losing,
Yeah.
he would.
If we touched him, his guards would enter the fight. Even if he agreed to this 5 or 6-on-1 match, his guards would just join in. And he's not the honorable type, and I can't even imagine him agreeing to that. But even if he agreed to it, again, like hitting him once would probably be enough for him to say, "I've had enough of this. You take care of him." He's got so many fucking guys too. Again, I'm just waiting. If somebody, please, for the love of God, come up with a way to, because
I keep
I can't think of
trying.
anything.
I
I
keep
can't think of
trying.
anything to get his guards out of there, get him away from his guards.
It's
I have
definitely
nothing.
just
That's
having
something we
Vern do distraction.
Light the city on fire.
Yeah, have Vern light the
We've
city on
walked
fire.
into a death trap.
Yeah, we
Right.
have walked into a death trap.
We walk into death. That's why we can't really think of anything.
Yeah, I see how Dial was trying to figure out how we were gonna do this, like how there was a single way we could pot. Because the only way to get to him is to just walk up and try to fight through an army to even get to him.
Yeah, I think the only way we're going to kill him is if we launch an attack with like Dernhold.
Yeah, but fuck, they're already probably under attack by Rythus right now. If he's actually gone,
How about during the night, I polymorph 2 people, me and someone else, to go fly into the tower, take baby Kramus, and then bring him, if he's even there, and then take him back.
uh,
I think that's our best option.
yeah,
don't
I get.
see how-
That's the best thing I've heard.
Yeah, maybe. Shit. How are you gonna actually get into the building?
We're gonna be birds.
I understand that makes me question it for like you can't go through doors.
There's probably a window. He's sleeping in like the fanciest bed you can get, right? He's
Gonna be the
he's
top
definitely got a
maybe.
window.
He's going to be at
Just-
top.
If he,
Keep him.
yeah. So you got to check every window. I mean, I think at this point, go for it. But I'm just clarifying. You got to just go up to the tower and check in every window as birds, see if you find him, and then I don't know what.
We could post a fake letter saying, like, I'm sorry, sir, our attack on Dernhold has failed and we're retreating.
Well, no, his guys aren't going. It's the Durgar and the dragon that went. But we're looking for Little Cremus. We're looking for Hatrix Cremus. We're hoping that he's here so he might be able to help us, or we use him as a fucking hostage. You could leave. He could either the bird could carry him a note, but or actually I could go. I could be the one that goes with you, and if we find him, you can unpolymorph me, and I can talk
Yeah.
to him.
And
But then, how are we gonna
can-
get out?
can 2 birds carry a person?
Wait, but I have to unpolymorph.
Yeah, we'll unpolymorph. You talk to him, and then I'll polymorph us again, and we'll carry him out as 2. I'll grab one arm, you grab the other, as giant eagles. There's a giant eagle along with an eagle.
Oh, I know there's a giant owl in this game. I don't know. Can they carry people? I don't know if they can carry. I don't think you can carry people when you're in polymorph form.
What about 2 of us working together though?
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Well,
Dial's gonna say yes to anything just to get this
just to
moving.
do something.
I'm not gonna interfere with you guys at all. This is your show. This is your decision.
Please interfere. And all of a sudden, a giant
Tell us how
light
to kill
appears.
Cremus. Tell us his weak point. Tell us where to strike. When does he shit? How do we get to the shitter without crossing paths with a single guard? All
Maybe
these
Kramus
questions.
would know his shitting pattern.
Yeah. Well, they have the same one.
He's the key to everything.
Because he knows the shitting pattern. That's why we need him. All right, well, fuck it. We don't even have to wait for night if you don't want to.
Well, he has to be sleeping.
Oh yeah, because he's got to be in the room. All right, fuck. The longer we wait, the more Dernhold's gonna be sacked.
Yeah,
Right.
anyone. I don't. Do we have any other ideas other than?
This is the only idea that's been pitched where we don't just run up and die.
Okay.
I still vote we would run up and die.
I wouldn't mind if Vern ran up and died, but we'll do this. I was gonna search giant owl and I accidentally typed giant Vern.
That's what we
Oh,
really
no.
need.
What's with Donovan's search history in the monster manual? Giant Vern.
No.
Significantly above average Vern.
Yeah, you don't really need to add that ahead of it, though. You just need to say Vern because it's already implied.
What'd you find, Force Crab, to turn us into?
I don't know. The biggest bird, the bird with the highest strength. Is a Plesiosaurus a bird?
No,
It's a
don't
little
think
conspicuous.
not a dinosaur.
Yeah. it's a
No,
little-
it's. I looked it up. It's never mind. It's Jurassic era. It's a big, dirty dinosaur that swims. It's a fish.
What the fuck?
It's a reptile.
Pretty sure
There's a-
you have to have seen the creature to be able to polymorph into it.
No, that's the
and-
wild shape.
Okay, all right. I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Polymorph,
it
you just
might-
turn into whatever.
It might be polymorph too. I think it's polymorph too, but I've seen these.
In your fucking head.
You created it. That's canon now. That you created the Plagiosaurus or whatever you fucking just said.
Here's a pterodon. Pteranodon. It's like a pterodactyl thing. I've probably seen that.
I don't see it
You
in the
have-
polymorph rule say you need to have seen it.
So it must be the wild shape thing.
Well, it is definitely in the wild shape. I just don't
Yeah.
see it also in the polymorph, which
That's probably where I'm
Gotta
getting
make
it
it.
from, is what I'm saying. So we should be fine.
The giant eagle is more.
But
strong.
again, you got to turn us into something that can like fly in the town. I guess we're waiting for night. Who gives a shit?
I think the giant eagle's the best.
And actually, don't turn us into the giant eagle first. Turn us into something small while we look for him, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then the giant eagle, if we're gonna carry him out of there. Jesus Christ! What if we carried him out of there by the shoulders?
Oh my god, we have to
Is
do
he-
something. We
is he
have to
heavy?
do something.
All right, let's just
We
wait till
have to
night.
set the plan
Yeah.
in motion at least. Like,
All right.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what we're doing. We're waiting for night, and then we're gonna try this.
Okay, I'm glad. Fuck.
Okay, what if we turn into a gorilla and grab Cremus and climb up the tower and throw him as hard?
Well,
as
that's what
we
I've been
can?
thinking, but like I said, the thing about carrying, you're not allowed to grapple people or pick them up when you're in a polymorph form, which is why I don't think
What?
we can carry him out of here. Yeah, you can't. He can't
Well,
do
that-
anything that isn't an action on the monster stat block.
That's combat though. We're doing RP carry him out.
Yeah, so maybe if he allows us to do it, who knows? Or you can't transform us into anything that flies that's big enough for him to or us to carry him
Yeah,
on a back.
I want
right?
my Griffin dial.
I don't think so.
But like the
Can I have a Griffin
grappling
now?
grappling is just like a basic.
No, I already looked. I
Like-
thought about this and looked it up because I wanted to do it, and they say you can't.
Well,
It'd be
Dial's
pretty
the
OP
DM.
if you could, though. I'm gonna lean on the side of no on that one. That would be really overpowered.
Didn't we have this? Didn't we say this in the chat like last week when we thought we were gonna play? I feel like we talked about this already, or maybe I was just thinking about when I looked it up.
Maybe when I was just thinking about different ways to kill Cremus in my free time.
Yeah, I've thought about it, and it all comes back to me being in a giant ape smashing his head in. If all else fails, I say we just turn into apes in the city and run straight at the fucking and see if the guards scatter. Like fuck, maybe they'll just run if they see two giant apes running down the street, tearing buildings apart. Fuck, maybe we turn Vern into a T-Rex, let him loose in the city across town, and all the troops will have to go deal with it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Screw
it.
it.
Yeah,
Turn
that
it-
sounds.
Turn him
that's-
into a T-Rex. Let's do that.
Well, then Crab can't cast anything that needs concentration when we're fighting Windermere.
That's fine.
Well, not really. We can drop concentration and just.
Also, if
pretend-
Marcus gets hit at some point, Vern turns right back to a human, and they kill him and come back and
No.
kill us.
No, then
No.
he's more dangerous. He's more dangerous, not a T-Rex.
Yeah, actually, he's more. You're right. If they saw just Vern, giant Vern. All right, let's wait till night and do this thing so we can actually do something.
Okay, yeah. Let's wait till night.
T-Rex plan or
No,
Flying in.
flying in. T-Rex
Fine,
is like
yeah.
plan D.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just like, so your plan is to sleep again?
Hmm.
Wait. Can we
Nobody said
switch
anything about sleep.
Can we switch out the spell in the ring? Switch the counter spell with polymorph, so we can polymorph again when we're fighting Cremus.
We'd probably have to do that tomorrow, because as of right, actually,
Well,
I
you'd
could.
also lose the counter spell.
I only have 2 polymorphs left, so if our plan is to go there and a polymorph and back as a different polymorph,
Right,
Which
but
is
if you
the-
put it in the
yeah.
ring, it
But
stays in the ring.
Well, no, but he's saying we can't do it. Then he's got to sleep, and then we got to do this, and then we got to sleep again.
Oh,
could-
does the ring reset at night?
No, the
no,
ring doesn't.
I
he
have
only has
2
2.
spells, though. But I could
Okay.
use my sorcerer thing. Actually, lets me get more spell slots.
But if we're gonna sleep we're not gonna sleep. We're just waiting till night. That's right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but
Right now, we're just
could,
waiting till night.
He could sleep right now.
What time is it?
We just woke up.
Yeah, I don't know if we can sleep.
I don't think he can hoard long rests like that. Just string them together.
Wait, I can turn 6 sorcerer points into a 4th level spell slot. So I could do that, and then cast in the ring, and then I have 2 polymorphs for our reconnaissance.
The
mission.
double polymorph in the fight might work, but at the same time, then if you're getting hit, you have to concentrate every time, and also it might be worth having that extra counters. Like that counter spell might save us,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
like this
but
dude might be
the-
fucking casting crazy shit on us.
But if I cast it on you and then I run, we're fine.
Yeah. Assuming we're fighting just Windermere and his guards don't change. Like I assume in this fight, there's no way we're just fighting Windermere. Like we're gonna have to fight
but-
him and 10 guys.
But there is not anyone that will be able to keep up with me. And if they're shooting a bow and arrow at me, I'll catch it.
Well, again, we haven't seen the layout. You might end up having to run by guys too. Like you might not. There might not just be a clear lane to run and hide.
Dodge action.
I
Disengage.
think you
I
might
can-
want the counter
I
spell.
can disengage as a bonus action. I literally wouldn't have to.
If we want, I think the first idea. Oh, well, I know Crab when we were talking. Like the original, even the one polymorph is a little sketchy because like if Marcus takes damage at some point, then that's just it. Like it ends.
No, you get a save. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
he probably won't. He
It-
might get
it's
hit
like
a couple. Again, there's
it's
so
like a
many
10
guys.
DC.
There's nowhere to hide. It's what because my initial thought is he could just hide somewhere. But if we fight him in that throne room, like there's a like the stairway that leads to it, and there's guards out there. So unless we kill every guard on the way up, which we probably wouldn't be able to do, I don't see a way we can win this fight. Or even like get to Windermere.
Are we just gonna do a scouting mission?
Yeah, let's try. We gotta pray Baby Cremus is here and fucking steal him. Get him on our side here. Like, fuck. Because if we can bring him back to the manor, hell, we could just tell him to meet us there, and tell him it's a secret. And he might not send the guards after us. Well,
So if we do that, either one of you or Donovan has to go with me.
yeah,
If we do the scouting.
probably me. Donovan, he wasn't such great buddies with Cremus. In fact, I don't think Cremus would recognize him. I don't think he knew who he was at any point. You should take me.
Cremus would have a better chance of recognizing Vern.
And he'd like him too.
Me and Vern going.
Oh, you say you're quite the fighter.
All right, let's wait till night. Let's finally do this. Fuck. We can figure out more of what we're gonna do after.
Right, this is gonna come back, and we're
He's
still
fucking
gonna be
still
just
here.
in this manner.
Yeah. Fuck, baby Creamus, lure him away.
You're gonna fuck the baby Creamus.
Yes.
Oh no,
The baby Creamus is like 30. Come on.
we're gonna get arrested, and we're gonna deserve it.
No, he isn't. He's like 19.
Oh,
That's legal.
yeah, perfect. Here, we are gonna fuck the baby Creamus.
You guys are gonna show
He's
up
19
and tell
and
him
married.
you're gonna show up and tell him the Raper blob has arrived.
Just crash through his window.
Yeah.
That's the first thing we say.
All right. As soon as it's night, let's go.
Okay. So you guys sit there.
Well, late night, I guess. We gotta wait for him to go to sleep.
What? Yeah. What time are you waiting for?
I don't know. Closer to midnight, probably.
Okay. You guys sit and wait long enough to get to about 11:30.
I open a window. All right, Marcus. Also, let's take a peek in that main tower if we can and try to gather how many guards are in there with them. Because there used to be a shitload back when we were hostages.
Should we be eagles again? Hawk.
Maybe no, smaller,
Parrot.
harder to see. Or
Hawk,
raven,
Raven.
maybe.
Raven.
A grasshopper.
I don't know. Or an owl. Owls have dark vision, right? Because they're owls.
Mosquito.
Yeah, let's do that.
Owl.
Yeah, they're not small, but like it's nighttime. It'll make sense if somebody sees one. Killing owls are bad luck, right? It's like killing a unicorn.
Okay, I'll turn us both into owls.
Or bats, your choice.
Okay. So you guys are both now owls.
Okay, fly out the window.
Only
I open.
one of you is little.
Oh, and it's crab.
It would be Crab.
He's
Alright.
gonna be really good.
Did you say he's gonna be really good?
All right. Nobody's developing anymore, but okay. Yeah. All right.
The other thing we developed was severe autism.
Let's fly towards the tower,
All right.
high up, and then
Once we get there, we'll split up and take
Yeah,
turns look at
looking
all
in
the windows.
windows.
we can.
Yeah, we're just as soon as we get there, we're just gonna start looking in all the windows, flying back and forth.
First,
Okay,
tell me what Kramus looks
So
like.
you guys launch up into the air. Go ahead and give me perception checks.
How many people are fighting?
2 of them.
No, just me and oh man, that's the dream. Oh, what's an owl's perception?
Oh yeah, we're doing
Wasn't
owls.
it 4? Or
don't
no,
know.
that was the eagle.
We have advantage on
3.
perception checks.
Oh, so it's +3, but we get advantage. Oof.
Oh no.
Yes, 14 and 11. We're looking good. We also have dark vision.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys fly over, you see the tower, but something else catches your attention.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
Down over a little bit south and east of where the tower is, you're drawn to a rather large presence of individuals surrounding what looks to be a faintly glowing hole in the ground.
I fucking whip and do a Yui.
It's glowing now. I was like, well, the hole in the ground is not just a hole.
I'm gonna land on a building and just look at the hole.
Oh, that's right. We're all birds. We can't.
Far
talk.
away
Do we all
building.
speak the same bird language, Dial?
You're not there.
Yeah, you're not there, Eric. So what are you
Is that
guys
there?
doing?
Who wants if it's bad?
Yeah. I try to hide behind a chimney.
Okay. Are you?
I find the
you,
nearest chimney and hide
you
behind
guys
it.
are pretty far away when you see this. Are you moving any closer? No.
I'm not. If I see something glowing and a bunch of dudes, I'm just whoa, hide.
You're a bird.
You're a
Not a
bird,
dude.
though. They won't see it.
I'm gonna fly at an angle to see if I can get a better look at what's actually in the hall.
Didn't
Okay.
you hear him glow?
Yeah, I want to see what's glowing.
Uranium.
As you fly
Yeah,
closer,
That's they discover uranium and they
as
do
you
dirt
as you
hole.
fly closer here, Crab, you see
Uranium.
you see a collection now
The start of the Cold War.
of Durgar and humans alike that are gathering here around the outside of this hole, and there's one figure at the front up towards the base of it. You're still too far away to make out much of any discussion that's occurring, but you sit and watch for a moment, and about a minute or two later, as it's obvious that this one figure in the front is sort of collecting everybody here, the ground around you starts to shake and rumble.
Am I
Do we-
allowed to cast message while I'm polymorph? Talk to Tony.
It's not
Go look
another
that up
spell
real
that
quick.
uses concentration.
I don't think it's a
But
thing
I
that
don't know if
uses
you can cast a spell.
concentration.
If I can't use key, you can't cast a spell.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't
yeah, he's
think
right. You're
you
in
can
owl
cast
form.
a
You can't
spell.
cast a spell.
You could double check it because it's a cantrip.
No, there's
so
there's no
maybe,
way. You
but
can't do that. There's no chance you can cast other shit. I forgot for a minute there. I forgot he was even an owl. I thought it was just me. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just looked it up.
so-
We could just do owl stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I could fly next to you and we could start owl whispering to each other.
I don't know owl.
You know owl while you're in owl. Woo.
Who?
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 Who? I'm pointing down. Who? I don't know.
Stop asking me who.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Who is it?
Well, I'm gonna start flying closer.
No.
See if Tony follows.
No. Why? Why?
I'm gonna see what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Yet. I'm not
Alright,
close
alright.
enough where it's like
Fuck
Dane. I'm gonna push. You know,
Alright.
Try to not get in danger zone while
Okay,
flying
okay.
closer.
You do that while I find a
Highway
chimney.
to the
You go
So-
find baby Grimace.
he's flying closer. You're not.
No. No
Okay.
chance.
That's fine.
I'm watching him though. I'm making sure he doesn't fucking get spotted, get in trouble.
You should look for baby creamers. That's it.
Okay.
All I know is that we picked the wrong fucking person to be the other bird, okay? Sit behind a chimney. You gotta fly, man.
Well, I wasn't. Hey, I thought we were just gonna go meet Baby Creamus, look for him, talk
Yeah.
to him.
But then I saw the glow.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, this fucking puts a damper on everything. Donovan lied to us and said the Durgar were gone.
Hey, I
So-
didn't see any.
Marcus
As I
actually a
said-
magpie.
The ground around you trembling.
Oh yeah.
And out from this hole in the ground erupts this pillar of flame, just bursting straight out, illuminating the entire area around.
Pillar of
Marcus,
gay.
fucking run! That's how owls sound when they talk to each other.
It lasts for a good 30 seconds or so before.
Oh,
it
that's
finally
perfect. That's enough time
dissipates.
for me to fucking owl hoot at Marcus. We gotta go. Or else the
So-
dragon's gonna spot us.
Just gonna fly toward the tower.
As soon as the pillar of flame disappears, more rumbling follows before out from the hole you see a head
Yeah. No shit.
followed by some of the torso of a large, very large, red dragon.
I find I want to. Is there an open window in a building anywhere?
There are a bunch of destroyed windows and buildings
I'll-
around you, yeah.
I'll fucking hop in one and like just barely be peering around it if I can.
Blind him.
Like
Blind
one
him, rather
eye
than take
over
his
the
eyes
edge
out.
of the. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
like
gonna.
I'm-
You can do that, but you're not gonna have a good enough vantage
Nope,
point while
that's
still
fine.
far enough away to really take in much of what's going on here.
What did you do, Crab? You said you did something.
I'm hiding behind a chimney.
Perfect. Is there any? Yeah. So the window. That's what I would have assumed was the only spot I could hide and see anything going on. Is there a better spot to like that would be keep me concealed, but at the same time be able to like listen at least in or hear or look in?
Depends how risky you're feeling.
I'm not with the dragon, not with Rythus.
Where Marcus is currently is pushing it.
Yeah.
He's pushing it.
I'll move with Marcus. Wherever
Okay.
I'll hide behind the same chimney.
Okay. You guys are still at the point you're at right now. You are still a little bit too far away to be able to make out any words or conversation
That's
here.
good by me. I
Okay.
think we can infer based on what happens next.
Okay. So sitting there and watching for a while, there's clear conversation here as the dragon itself has not entirely emerged out of the hole, but has come up enough.
Hello. Fucking.
I think he's stuck.
Has brought the majority of his upper body up and is.
Is he fucking huge?
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
Vern huge? Oh
yeah. Oh
Jesus.
yeah. He's a big boy.
Oh fuck.
It becomes pretty clear that there's some form of orders being given to the other figure standing there, which you can infer to likely be Cremus.
I assume because he was big and at the front. Well, we just gotta wait and see. I'll whisper to
means-
Marcus and Owl. Let's wait and see if Cremus goes with him on the march.
That means baby Kramus is on defend.
Well,
A few-
we can snatch the baby out of the crib. Yes.
A few moments pass before an eruption of cheers and yelling, which you are plenty close enough to hear, and even those of you back at the manor would be able to faintly hear that on the wind.
I think the Lakers just won. Fuck.
It's actually more like when the Cavs won.
Oh.
There's people
Not
I
as
think
big.
There's
It's more
people
like when
eating
the
horse
Eagles
shit.
won. Yeah, that was the Eagles.
All right. Okay, big cheers. Please let Windermere stay. This
Right,
bastard.
this-
If he fucking leads his own men in, I'm fucking.
Rythus then
Rythus.
turns around back into the hole he's in before Cremus then addressing the crowd in front of him.
Just
Rythus,
little-
Rythus is gone. We can get closer.
yeah, unless he pokes his head back out. What if he just went to take a shit? Could you imagine the shits that fucker lays? Oh my god! No wonder he needs to conquer the world. He probably used up all the spots he can shit in the Underdark.
It's at this point a vast majority of the
Yes.
humanoids in the area start to turn and march
Oh, down
away
the hole.
from the scene. Not down the hole, but
Oh.
away from the scene where they're at right now.
Oh shit. I'm keeping my eye on Windermere. Where's he going? Is he at the front?
Windermere is staying there. He's
Okay.
not following suit with the rest of
Okay.
them. But there is a very notable force
Oh.
of, well, an army
I
that is now on the move.
point my wing at the tower, look at Delver, and like, shrug.
We can speak owl to each other. We're both the same thing.
I don't know how.
Me neither. You polymorphed me. Just wait. It starts with W. I'm sure we can get it out.
W.
Windermere, wait. W. Goalie. Pub star. Log out. I don't know what he's trying to say. I'm logging in. W's my goalie. Why didn't you warn me? Yeah, I'm watching Windermere. Also, I assume those guys marching are heading out of town. Correct? If looking at them for even a split second, they must be heading to the fucking, like, they're heading west, right?
It appears they're heading out of town, yes.
Yeah. Heading west to Durnhold. We're fucking shit. Okay.
So
And on Windermere, there's still a shitload of guys with them?
No, there are some that have stayed behind, but it's the majority of them at this point are on their way out.
Okay.
so is Durnhold expecting a dragon to come from underground?
They knew an attack was coming, but I don't think they knew.
An underground dragon?
Knew it was from the Underdark, but we just didn't think you'd fit through the.
Yeah, I thought Rythus had to fly overhead, but holy fuck. Yeah, they're in danger. I guess it makes sense. He flies in there. We saw him flying around in Markud. Or maybe it was him. I don't remember. We saw dragons fly, though. He's fucking big. Okay. Is the amount of guys with Windermere countable?
Of the amount that have stayed behind, give me another perception check. See if you can get a good
Both
read
of
on the number.
Yeah, both do us, because we're at advantage
Yep.
anyway.
Yep.
Fuck's sake. There we go.
Maybe about 50 or so in total.
Okay. Oh, we can fucking definitely pull off a distraction now.
It's burn time.
It's Vern time. Imagine if Baby Cremus is here, if we fucking get the double distraction going. We pull his
Vernman
guards in.
time. It's Vernman time.
Have Vern
Vernman tide?
act like a
Vern
crazy
man
man
time.
in the tavern, holding baby Kramus at sword
Well, no,
point.
I was assuming as he goes crazy, we drag some guards over to him, and while the guards are there, we say we got fucking Baby Cremus, and then we split even further. Like, even if Windermere doesn't go himself, he now has left himself exposed. In fact, fuck it. I think just the Cremus would be enough. But, like, fuck. One of these will be enough. I mean, Vern or Cremus, not necessarily both.
Vernon Cremus.
All right. Okay. So about 50-ish, roughly, guys. So I assume some will still guard. Some will still run patrol. Like, fuck, we might be looking at, like, 25 guys in that, barracks at a time. If we can just fucking pull either most of them out or Windermere out, we can fucking do it.
Be right back really fast.
Yep. Well, you're here. Hurry. Delver's talking to himself now at this point because his conversation partner flew away. Said, "Be right back." Okay. I guess just watching. Does the Windermere group do anything? Like, what do they look like they're doing?
At the moment, not much.
They're just like
seem to
standing around the
be-
hole.
Pretty much, yeah. It appears as though they're being addressed by Cremus individually here after the majority of this.
Okay, I'll
horde of
fucking
sorts has
I'll
left.
play the danger game and I'll kind of get a little closer. I'll like try to
Now-
stay out of their line of sight now that Rythus is gone.
Now would be the time for us to run into the castle. Like, to
Oh, yeah.
ambush them.
Yeah. Wait in his throne room.
Yeah.
Could be, but me and Marcus, I think we're still heading to the tower, and we
Yeah,
wouldn't.
but you could make a
We
you
could
could
make
make a
Yeah,
diversion.
Executive decision to tell us that this is still marching away. I don't know.
That all of the guards are in the street.
Well, we don't know that all of them are in the street.
Well, the majority.
Yeah, probably. There's probably still guys in that fucking the big barracks there. In fact, shit, that might He still might have like fucking 30 more guys inside that place. Shit.
Have we seen enough? Are we gonna get...
No, I want to get. He's still
Closer?
talking to his guys. I want to get a little closer.
All right.
I want to try to again not cross his line of sight. Like I'll like circle around if I have to, but get close enough that I could hear. Maybe perch on a closer building to see if I can catch anything of what he's saying.
Okay.
But I'll go out of my way. I'll take as much time as I need to.
Moving to
not-
get closer, they are starting to dissipate
Okay.
and head back. They're starting to
Oh
spread
shit!
out
If they're heading
somewhat.
back.
So you can see some of them are going different directions. Your
Okay.
best guess is that they're being sent to, whatever responsibilities they each have now with the change in the number of
How many
individuals they have in the city.
Are they spreading out in big clusters here, like 5, or what are they doing?
They are spreading out in clusters of about 5 to 6 in each. Yes.
Okay. Hey, we might be able to just fight the guerrilla war now.
We could.
And by gorilla, Gorilla, just killing 6 of them at a time as a giant ape and then
Shit.
sleeping.
There's bananas. B.
A. All right. So getting close. Does it look like he stopped talking to them?
Yeah, he started
Okay.
walking off with a collection
Okay. Me and
of them,
will fly
seemingly
towards the
back in
tower.
the direction of the tower.
Yeah. Shit. We try to beat him to the tower. Then we'll try.
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
just start-
you'll absolutely beat him. He's not running back or anything, so.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll fly to the tower. I didn't happen to see Baby Creamus on the ground, did I? Dundon
No.
for Archibald?
No,
Okay,
you
didn't
did
think
not.
so. Maybe he's napping. He does need his beauty sleep.
It's
Alright,
probably
well-
not even in this city.
No, probably not.
It's a good shot though. Alright. Nothing to lose. We'll check all the windows.
Yeah, we go check all the window. In fact, while we're checking here,
We could have
it'll be
beat
worth
him
seeing.
back.
What? He
Or
what?
I could have, at least.
Yeah. Shit.
Setting up an ambush inside of his own throne room.
Yeah, but we had to.
So
If
funny.
by the time he literally started leaving as soon as the suggestion even came up. Like he would be on his way back. We have to fly back. Tell
Yeah.
you have to run, not detected in the street, which maybe it's likely, but then it's just you set up, hoping there's no guards in there.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Well,
It would
you
at least be something to do.
yeah. All right. Well, speaking of something to do, maybe Baby Creamus is here and you'll be playing as him in 2 seconds. Let us pray. All right. Marcus, your
Yes,
plan.
I'm-
Lead the
I'm
way.
I'm checking. Are we at the tower?
Yeah, as soon as we get to the tower, we split off and start looking inside windows.
Okay. Give me, I guess, investigation.
The hell's an owl's investigation? Low.
Yeah, owls are dumb as shit. It's an owl.
-4.
Yeah, int's -4.
How are
Unless
you?
it's Wiz.
I was looking at giant owl.
Int
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big
Okay.
difference.
I turned us into giant owls.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We didn't get spotted. Giant owls are fucking huge. I thought you just turned us into owls. Giant owls are like,
I also
Big.
thought you just turned him into owls, so.
yeah. Like, oh, actually, normal owls can't talk. Giant owls can. At least they know language. I don't
Okay,
know. Now I don't know if owls can communicate.
Investigating around the tower here, you don't really see much of anything. That
Shit.
well, no Baby Creamuses anyway.
When we inevitably checked the, I assume there's a window in that giant ass throne room. Did we see any guys in there?
Only a couple that were in there right now, and
'Kay.
even on the other floors of this building, you've only seen a few in each
Okay.
place. There's not a whole
there
lot
are-
that stayed behind for the
No.
festivities.
But that the We know at least know there's a handful more guards than what were at that crowd and what Cremus is coming back with. Okay. Well, I guess we better fly back and sleep and then cause a big distraction. And then if Crab doesn't go to Wisconsin, fight Windermere in 2 days. Because it's already 11:15.
Okay, so you guys flying back?
If we don't find Little Cremus, yep.
Yeah,
Just
unfortunately,
got
no
just
sign.
a handful of guards. Okay.
All right, so flying back to the manor. You guys have made your way. No issues, fortunately.
Okay. Good. When we get back in through the window, wait for Marcus to drop the
Owl
animorph.
pellet.
I do take an owl shit behind the bookshelf where we've all been going.
You mean you
All of
vomit?
us.
Because that's what that is.
Owls don't shit.
No,
No,
an
they
owl
puke.
pellet is specifically.
No, I'm gonna go shit. I said I go take an owl
That's what
shit.
No. Wait, what?
I don't think owls shit. I'm pretty sure they just vomit their.
Well,
Dude,
they
shit up,
vomit the
dude.
bones, but that's like the stuff they don't
Digest.
digest. Yeah.
Yeah, they still shit. Everything shits. Well, not everything. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Most things shit.
You never read the book? Everyone
Nope.
poops?
That is what we're basing our plan on, because once Windermere's in the shitter, assuming he's part of everything or everybody.
Ah, nice, like a Tywin Lannister moment. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Except we were hoping Little Cremus would be there to shoot him.
Okay. So you guys are back now.
Okay. You dropping the polymorph when we get in? I assume.
Yeah.
All right. We share everything we saw with the group. And we gauge that there's maybe 50 guys left in the city, a handful traveling with Cremus, and a small handful in there defending.
Just burn the city down.
It would be
Yeah.
extremely difficult to burn a whole city
Yeah.
down. It'd be way easier to just burn his building down.
And then
'Cause
the rest of the city out. We don't have to do it while he's alive.
Wait, did we say the throne room's like in a tower?
Yeah, it's at the top.
It's at the top, so yeah, just burn it down. He won't be able to get out.
Yeah, he'll have to jump out to not burn to death. And then we're all waiting for him at the bottom. Actually, I can't imagine you're able to jump out of that tower. It's not like there's a window on the ground level, or else we would have jumped out. Or like ground level, the floor of the top, or the top floor. Probably a big window at the top, letting in some light in the morning. Well, shit. All right. So
do we have to warn Durnhold there's a dragon
There-
underground?
they knew something was coming.
So they know it's underground though.
Yeah,
No.
we told them that that's where they attack from. That's where the Durgar attack from. I don't know how prepared they are for it, but they know that that's like how the Durgar attack. I remember specifically asking how they would defend from that and didn't really get a great answer. Or at least one that instilled much confidence.
All right.
They are very familiar with the Durgar. They've had a number of
Shit, those drow are
skirmishes,
gonna
battles.
get run the fuck through.
They've had a number of incidents with
Yeah.
Durgar in the past, so they know what to expect. And
Well, from the Durgar attack, they might not know the fucking scariest dragon in the world is leading the way. I mean, maybe he won't. He wasn't there at Lantagos. Maybe he's just leading them up. Maybe they can hold off long enough for us to kill Windermere and get back. Maybe this is gonna be like a monster siege.
parallels with the Atlanta thing Patrick said earlier. I want Cremus to yell out, "It was only for states' rights," as we.
Oh, as we beat him to death.
I
Hey.
do declare that I only did this. It was a joke, actually.
Hey, would you guys in Eastdale mind tearing down the Windermere statues?
Now I declare that this statue is a heritage, not a hate.
Cremus,
Yes,
I
we
seriously
did.
remember you sounding differently.
Yes, we did build the statue 57 years after he died, but
Oh, fuck.
just to scare the elves.
Oh, no.
Can't let them get. They're crafty folk, them elves. You can't
Them
let them
elves.
get too. You know,
Okay,
uppity
So,
up in
we'll start
themselves.
wrapping up the session here. Anything else that you guys want to do tonight before we close it out?
Sleep, I guess.
March on the throne room.
Put. Should we do the counter spell or change counter spell for another? No, another polymorph.
I think the counter spell might save us more than the
He's
polymorph.
he's a ranger. He doesn't.
Oh,
He doesn't.
Rangers have spells.
He doesn't have. They're not like good spells though. It's not
No,
like he's gonna be.
He might. Again, he's not really a ranger because he's not a character sheet. He's whatever dial is created for us to fight.
I don't think he's gonna be like casting any like wizard spells. He might have guys who can do that, but we have like 3 ways of casting counter spell, and he is not a wizard. He's just a really big dude.
Oh fuck! How are we gonna fucking get in there?
Run as gorillas.
We were asking that 4 hours ago.
I've been wondering this for kind of weeks, and coming up to it, really didn't realize until now.
I think the key is Vern.
The
Maybe.
the key is just sneaking up. Just
With
sneak
Vern
up,
distract them somewhere.
go through the prison.
Well, there's no sneaking
all the
up though,
guards.
because we gotta walk up the stairs past
Yep.
all the guards to him in a room full of guards and him.
Well, free everyone in the prison. Have Vern doing his distraction.
I think it's just Twinkie in there. Maybe Gary's there.
There's gonna be a bunch of people in the prison.
We'll go to the prison and then tell Vern to just light every building on fire that he can find. Perfect.
Perfect.
Vern's the distraction, then we.
You know, the
sneak in.
Vern challenge might work better now that there aren't 1,000 guys or thousands, more than 1,000, thousands of guys in the city and a dragon.
Yeah,
Holy
well,
fuck! Good thing we didn't walk right up to him, because Rythus was still here.
if we send Vern to go challenge him, then we can set up in the throne room and ambush him when he comes back.
I don't
like-
even envision him walking out to like acknowledge it. I assume he'll just have the guys bring Vern to him. Which still, I don't know. We can figure out a way to make that work to our advantage.
Oh, we don't know how he's gonna react. He might go out and beat the crap out of him. That would be funny. And we'll just let him kill him or whatever, set up. Or he might just have all the archers fire on him right there.
Yeah. Yep.
He might be one of the archers. He might just go and shoot him himself.
Could happen. Yeah. He could still kill Vern in the one-on-one, well, from the tower.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vern. God.
We really just need to send the raping blob after him right now.
I thought that's what we were talking about with Vern. I thought Cremus was the raping blob, actually.
Uh,
Oh, yeah,
no,
that's
but
weird.
we need the uncle who was the original
Oh,
blob, because nothing nothing can beat a rapist better than their original rapist who made them a rapist.
That's
If
how
we can get Cremus's uncle in here, it's over.
Oh, that's his weakness. Is his uncle.
No, I've been good. I've been good.
What if I disguise Kid as his uncle, and then I molest him?
Again, he'll just let you do that.
Oh no, but I've disguised Kid as his uncle.
He'll, yeah, like he'll let you molest him. I guess. I don't know. Guess it wouldn't really be molesting.
No. No, yeah, still
Okay.
molesting.
So on that note, then we will call it a night here, unless anybody else has anything.
Sleep.
as we go to sleep, Donovan and Vern go to sleep in the other room.
Yes, together and get the last pump on.
We know tomorrow is probably gonna be the last day we're gonna be alive, so
Yeah, they gotta do it. It's their last chance. Fuck. All right. Hey, Crab, are you going to Wisconsin? night.
probably not anymore.
Perfect.
I'll be here Thursday.
Okay.
So that's good. We only have fucking 2 days. Well, it's good and bad. Tomorrow we gotta fucking figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Because we had
Yeah,
like
we
3 weeks and didn't do it.
I'm gonna be watching that horrible Beyonce musical.
Oh,
Night of
God.
Filth. If you guys
Well,
want to watch that,
I don't. I do not. Don't ask again.
It's gonna be so funny.
But
Oh,
anyway,
man.
with
We
the other,
definitely. You can go.
Okay.
no, I was just gonna say, with the other 16 hours you have in the day, think about how the fuck we're gonna get in there and fight them.
I was preemptive with the Suicide Mission Mass Effect OST, but you know.
So just that we're clear, you guys rest through the evening and wake up the following morning.
We're gonna just walk up to them in broad
Again.
daylight. Fuck it.
About 11 o'clock at this point. So
No, we slept
we
in.
will pick it up here on Thursday. You guys can have 5,000 XP.
Nice.
We leveled up.
Level up. Anybody check? We didn't. All right, one more. I said one more session of us sitting there. We're up to 80. 5 more to go.
We could do the guerrilla warfare plan. Just pick them off. these roaming guards off one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could farm all of these like mobs to just level up, and then go after them.
Gotta do the side quest, dude. All
Side
right.
quest is just kill 50 Cremus
Stop
soldiers.
the recording here, and we'll pick this up in 2 days. Tidge, are you good for that still?
Henry.
He went to bed.
Yeah, he fell
No,
asleep.
oh god, my my
Yeah, I haven't heard you in a long time.
my Billy was like flashing. I
Oh
was
god.
like, fuck's sake.
I haven't heard you in like an hour and a half.
Brilliant. Great.
So you good for Thursday?
Oh yeah. That
Okay,
is perfectly.
Alright.
Perfect.
So we'll pick it up on Thursday.
Thank you, Dial, for showing
Well,
us that the
Bow Wow
army
is
left.
the real.
We needed that 4 hours ago, Dial. What the hell?
You know, you
Oh, we
wouldn't
didn't know.
leave the fucking manor.
Like, and listen, I don't blame Tony. We didn't have an out. Like, we walk up, we die, we leave. It's stupid. But yeah,
Yeah, that was
Sometimes
literally
you
the
just gotta
only
make a
time
decision.
it was Crab came up with the first plan where we could have actually, well, except when we did scout and you saw nothing, and then
yeah.
He
checked
did see
again
the
at night.
hole.
Yeah,
He did
saw the
He
hole.
did see the hole. He just didn't tell us.
We should. I was
did tell you about
I
the
was
hole.
thinking then, like, and we probably said it then, but we should have checked at night because we were talking about like the Duragar were probably out at night, so we should check again at night. And then we just like talked about how we're gonna get in there for like 2 hours and did nothing. If Crab had just come up with the old fly in, check out the tower as birds, and come back in the middle of and drag Creamus back at night. The whole reason to go at night.
We
Fuck.
gotta go check again. Baby Creamus was probably in there. We just rolled
We
too
did a
low.
bad job. Yeah, he's definitely in there.
He's probably in Markood still.
We'll
Let's go to there.
we'll have to wait another night though, and just to double check, and then we'll go to Markood.
We'll split up. Half of us go to Markood, half of us check the tower again.
Oh fuck.